Hello and welcome to the Inglorious Bards. I am your harmonious Game Master, Tom, and this is Adventure 55. We're so excited to have you here. We're so excited to be here. We had some interesting technical challenges with the camera, and Jeremy and our technician Derek saved the day and got everything up and running. Thank you two so much. We are back and ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, it is a birthday this last week from our beloved Lauren. Happy birthday, Lauren.
Yay!
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Lauren receives a birthday hero point to squander at his leisure.
So good.
So use it wisely.
No.
All right. Our heroes have been trying to search for Sher Mordrin, an evil figure in our campaign or campaigns for some time, or finding information about on him. They've been messing around in his iron fortress, found a library of information above, but it needs power, so they've been trying to find a source of power. They've been being led by someone. It's been going on for quite some time, quite a dungeon, kind of a sci-fi-ish dungeon exploration with our heroes. Let's look at who we've got here as our heroes. We will start with Jericho. Jericho is currently on board an airship, not with the group for now, but Jericho is our gnome bard. A question for you, Jericho.
Yeah.
If it came down to just you versus the rest of the party, who would you kill first and why?
Oh, if I had to kill, I would probably take out Lord Ansgar first.
Why is that?
Well, he got grumpy at me.
Okay.
And if there's anything anyone knows, gnomes hold grudges. They both start with a G. Although in grudge, it's not a silent G, except to gnomes. We call them grudges.
Right. Next to you is our dwarven cleric Golly. Same question. You versus the party. They're all coming at you. You must defend yourself. Who do you kill first and why?
Ansgar.
Why?
Resentment.
He gets a little grumpy sometimes.
Okay. Next to you is Galen, our human thaumaturge, a supernatural swordsman. Same question. Who do you take out first?
Yeah, well, there's this member of the party who continuously casts firewalls on top of them. I feel like that would be a good target, but no, I'm going to go with Ansgar because that big Eidolon, that just seems terrifying to try to take on. So definitely Ansgar.
All right. We have Hemlock. Hemlock is our fletchling gunslinger. Who would you take down first?
The healer. Yeah, we take out the cleric.
The cleric goes
Right at
down
the
first.
knees.
All right.
I'm already short.
Shortfall
injury.
And we have Zaldor, our human wizard. Who would be your target, your first target?
There's a lot of juicy targets in this particular party, but I would certainly choose Hemlock. He's the only one like Zaldor that can fire from a distance. Everyone else has to keep running up, and I can just keep putting walls in the way for everybody else. That one shoots through them.
And you're also critically prone to him.
Also true.
All right. And then last but not least is Lord Ansgar, our dwarven summoner.
I would fight Lord Ansgar.
And why?
Because he's very grumpy.
All right. Okay, I think that's a great enough introduction for our
answer.
crew.
A man chooses, a slave obeys!
We are joined in our studio by three audience members. Glad to have them here. We have Thonwill, we have Casey Cat, and Clay God joining us.
Woo!
Yeah.
So who's watching?
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
I know.
That's our audience. Yeah!
They're also logged into Twitch.
Fantastic. All right, I think without further ado, let's get a recap of what happened last time from Jeremy.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing happened last time, except that we were inside the Iron Fortress. We were being led by a scrapper, a human who was knew his way around the area and was always on the hunt for something, some sort of treasure. And so, as we let him know that we were trying to find the library, mostly with the intent of finding the book, so that we can find the location of Sher Mordrin. he begrudgingly led us down, deeper and deeper inside this fortress. We encountered a room with black mirrors that were showing images that appeared to be moving and in real time, depicting battles far away from us, from a sky point view. There was a shot that was showing the Queen's Spire at one point. We even looked at an opulent bedroom with open windows. There were different images all over the place inside this room of these floating black mirrors, at least until Galen worked on removing another energy sphere from a sphere of these black windows that we're looking at. It looked like these panels of screens. Once he pulled that out, all of the feed dropped. Even when we put it back in, we lost all of what that image was going to be. We continued to go further and further towards what Hugo called the rivers. This was the place that he knew that we might be able to find a power source strong enough to power the previous archive that we had looked at, that Golly had taken a look at using his source and finding that there was insufficient power in that particular room. We finally, on our way, after going through a couple of different obstacles and finding ourselves being damaged, we encountered a whole room full of chains. And when Ansgar dropped and set his foot down on a panel on the floor, it lit up and activated, and the chains lowered, showing that there were 3 people attached to them. It was kind of a gruesome scene as the chains were attached into their bodies, but their bodies themselves were segmented. They were separated up. The arms were cut off, the legs were cut off, the head was removed, but they had wires attaching them together. So they still were alive, but we didn't have any way of interacting with them. They certainly seemed to be either drugged or in pain or unresponsive. Golly tried to do his best to heal him, immediately causing one to convulse in what we assumed was probably a lot of pain, until Galen put it out of its misery and beheaded it right away, as well as the other 2, to make sure that they would no longer have to endure this torture that they've been going through. We then traveled on a little bit further and actually made it to the rivers. There was a large area called the bridge that Hugo warned us about and indicated that once we start moving, we got to keep moving because there's a big door that's going to close behind us and separate off this bridge from the other side, and we got to get to it. We started working our way through, and just as he said, when we entered this very long, rusted metal bridge, a huge clattering of doors slammed behind us. And I mean massive doors. They were well above 3 or 4 or 5 men tall. And that activated the creatures that were around. We'd been doing a pretty good job kind of avoiding any of the monsters or creatures that were here up until this point. And we noticed that there was 1, 2, 5, a dozen, 18, 24 plate crawlers started coming up and swarming us from the bridge and the fence, and they were just being massively destructive, using a bunch of area effect spells. Lord Ansgar especially really did a great number on just stopping them and destroying them before they could even get to us. Again, they had to travel a long ways. What we didn't see was the giant core guardian, a huge spider-like robot that, again, was massive. The reason the doors were so big was because of this core guardian's size. It was gargantuan, and it came down from behind us and was completely ready to protect and defend against everything magical. And so the first target it took out in the party was Zaldor, and Zaldor dropped hard. He got all the way to the point where he was going to be at dying 4. Which is, if in our rules, if you hit dying 5, you die. Until Golly rebuked death and brought him back, removing all of the dying conditions. It was an almost desperate attempt that turned into a really amazing kill shot fight when Hemlock took that power core that Galen had freed from earlier, with a trick shot, tossed it into the face of the core guardian after blasting a hole using one of the disintegration tools that we had from the Legion, and then exploded the thing. It was amazing. And we were still alive. So we continued to follow Hugo down and down, and we found ourselves near the end of the bridge and further down in another chamber. There was an open spot right in front of us that we were about to head towards, but Hugo was drawn to a different area. He noticed more chains. Just going with him, Galen was getting ready to do what he had to do for the last time. And when we got there, we saw that there was not a bunch of men, but a woman this time. A woman who was also segmented, just like the other men were. But this time, it wasn't wires holding her together. It was silver cords. Hemlock had seen a silver cord earlier in this day and had blasted it to Kingdom Come exactly as he was instructed to do so. And the moment he saw these silver cords, he did the same thing again. He started firing at the woman, destroying the cords immediately. Hugo threw himself in front of him to try to stop him from doing so, took a bunch of bullets in the process. Galen tried to stop everyone, tried to pull Hemlock off, who was just absolutely determined to completely destroy every one of the silver cords so that reality wouldn't change again. Galen eventually froze everybody, commanding us to halt, giving us a frightened condition, and Lord Ansgar decided to then cast a freezing rain inside the chamber to destroy and disintegrate those silver cords, even though Galen had asked him to stop, even though Hugo had thrown himself in front of the bullets. Hugo ran in, past a poison wall that Zeldor tried to set up, and through the freezing rain, trying to hold Risa, which he called this woman, who was quite literally falling apart as the cords were breaking and disintegrating. And that, believe it or not, is where we ended. So with a dead woman, an end of silver cords, and a bunch of frightened heroes, I'm going to say let the adventure begin.
A stranger walks along a metal-plated street under the bright light of twin suns above. He tilts up his wide-brimmed hat to gaze at the alien suns. He wears a gray duster and a necklace of teeth around his neck, teeth of exotic creatures and infamous people from faraway places. The stranger follows the street into a large market of carts and stalls filled with incredible goods from a multitude of worlds. Odd merchants of many races hawk their goods, chimes of unknown metal that sing in the wind, clothing that sparkles like starlight, spiced tubular food that tantalizes the senses, and urns hovering in the air that bubble crystal clear water. The wide-brimmed hat doesn't turn to look at any of these. The dull eyes underneath the brim scan the stalls until seeing a ruined church just outside the market. The door to the abandoned church swings open slowly with the stranger standing in the doorway. The large room is empty except for dust floating in the air. The stranger waits for a moment before stepping across the room. He makes it only a few steps before the door slams shut behind him. He waits. Footsteps scuff the floor around him in the darkness. He opens his duster and places his hand on the hilt of his sword at his side. He sees movement all around in the darkness. Suddenly, 8 robed figures charge him. With a flash, his sword is out and cutting downwards, violently ending one of the cultists. He parries another blade with a loud clang, ducks under the blast of a fire beam from a cultist's hands, and spins around, slicing 2 more down across their chests and dropping them. As more robed figures rush in, he stands his ground, cuts down the closest rusher, and then holds out an outstretched palm toward the mob of attackers. His palm swirls cold shards of ice before a woman's voice shouts out,
"Enough!"
The man holds his position, ice slowly twirling in his palm, ready to unleash.
"You are clearly the one we have sought after. You live up to your reputation."
A human woman steps into the light with open hands and a gesture of peace. The stranger drops the ice from his palm, but keeps his bloody sword at the ready.
"We are the cult of Sher Mordrin. He is waiting for you, if you will follow me."
The woman motions towards an exit and robed figures part the way. The stranger pauses a moment, then flicks the blood off his weapon before sheathing it. He straightens the dark gloves on his hands, concealing his skeletal wrist bones, and follows. The stranger walks through several rooms in the ruined church, some failed faith from years past that no one remembers, until arriving at a great hall surrounded by old tapestries and a massive table in the middle. The room is musty and hasn't been used for some time, except for now. Lazily sitting at the table, inspecting the cylinder of his large chrome revolver, sits a bronze-skinned, massive figure, Sher Mordrin. His chiseled face would be handsome were it not for the scars of ancient battles and constantly glowering sneer. As the stranger is led into the room, Sher Mordrin looks up and sizes the figure before him. "Do you know who I am?" "That I do, General. You asked for me, and here I am." "You have a reputation for services that will help remove a thorn in my side." "To kill?" Sher Mordrin slowly rotates the chrome cylinder of his revolver. "No, to find." The wide-brimmed hat nods. "There are individuals, no more than 6, that I need found. There's discord to all of this that clouds them from me. You will find them." The stranger stands in silence, waiting. Sher Mordrin snaps the cylinder of his revolver into place, drops it on the table with a loud thunk, and pulls out a bottle of swirling blue energy. The blue energy grows brighter and brighter inside and moves around, part thick mist, part living being. "What do you want done once they are found? If you know me, you know my way. I cannot take without action against me first." "Find them. Bring me their location." Sher Mordrin holds up the swirling bottle of blue energy. "And these souls will be yours." Under his wide-brimmed hat, the stranger eyes the bottle for a while. "My services are yours." Sher Mordrin scatters half a dozen copper coins across the table before getting up. "Use these to identify them. Start your search at the arena, then Crossroads Station, and the central city in the New World." The stranger nods. Sher Mordrin walks to the end of the great hall where a portal cracks open. Night stars over a city street appear on the other side of the portal, a medieval city of cobblestone streets and tall buildings. Sher Mordrin walks through the portal before the edges snap closed behind him. The stranger taps the hilt of his sword and eyes the coins on the table. Hugo Man blinks to consciousness again, with Golly over him having stabilized him back to life. Hugo has lost his dying levels and gained yet another wounded level. Blinking, Hugo sees his beloved Rissa lying before him. She has been slain after years of his loss, after years of trials and years of searching to finally find his love, and now she is gone. What does Hugo do or say?
"You just slaughtered her. I'm standing here. I told you to stop and you just slaughtered her. What the hell was that?"
She was no longer your wife. She was something else. A construct, an automaton, but she was not your wife any longer.
There's been automatons running around here for years. I've been looking for her for years.
She was not your wife, as Lord Ansgar has said. She was held together. There was no life in those eyes.
She was talking to me.
And the ones upstairs were talking for as well, but they weren't saying anything.
No, she turned and she looked at me.
What'd she say?
I could hear it over your gunshots.
She wasn't... There was no life in those eyes.
There was love in
There was
those
only
eyes.
pain.
There's a lot of pain. You just slaughtered her.
I'm sorry for your loss. It is a terrible thing, but she is not the person that you remember. She is gone and has been for years. I am sorry.
And he just turns back and goes back to where he was before with his hands on her face.
Okay, you were holding her head.
You sound so certain, Lord Ansgar. How do you know this?
I am not certain. I am certain that she was gone. If you look at what was holding her together, look at the pieces.
Perhaps in a moment of uncertainty, a little caution would be advised.
I have heard so much about these cords, and all I have ever heard anyone say of them is that they must be destroyed.
Exactly.
So I do not understand the change. Everything that we have talked about has been to destroy them. I do see the sense, perhaps, in having not done so, but it is done.
An unknown woman in a gray cloak tells us to do something. Another being of unimaginable power tells us to do something, and we just march right along. If Cord doesn't have an ulterior motive, I'll eat my sword.
The only thing I know about these cords, regardless of what anybody else has told me, is that they changed all of us.
Yet here we are.
Some reprehensibly. I will not. I will kill every silver cord I ever see for the rest of my days.
Even if that knowledge ends up costing us down the road?
Well, I would like to examine the remains to see how human or not human this individual was.
Hey, let's get a medicine roll, please.
Natural 20?
Wow. nice
And
start.
we're off.
I win, I'm going home.
You know of two different types of people connected to this Legion war concept. The traditional humans, some elven style, but more of the taller, shall we say, fairer races, the human and the elves. A lot of them were captured during the Legion War 7 to 2 years ago, over a 5-year period, and were changed and altered, and they are referred to as automatons. We've run into them before outside of Tabernary before. They tend to have little bits of tech inside them, blue-veined lights down their arms or slightly glowing eyes, that type of a thing. This is not that. This is a whole different level of someone who has been pulled apart, used in some terrible way. It's visually, it's more of like a less human, more machine. Thinking of the base stars and Battlestar Galactica, the ladies in the little bathtub type vibes of there but not there type of a thing. So as you're looking at this woman, it is not, woman is not the word that you would use. It's more of a machine that was once a woman long ago.
So instead of built from the ground up, it was more grafted in from some point.
It was badly used in a terrible way and reconfigured into barely anything alive. Humanity is not in this particular person.
Well, from what I see here, she once was human. But many years of whatever all this is has been grafted to it. Not human, more machine. Humanity lost long ago, from what I can gather here. its intent I could not surmise.
There are many tragedies in what we see.
We may have done well ending it.
If
We'll
we
never
encounter...
know.
Sorry, Galen.
I've said my piece.
I was about to state that if we encounter any others hung by chains, it's probably more of the same, where it would be a mercy to end their lives, as you did earlier.
No one's arguing the mercy of it. It's knowledge lost that could aid us in the future when we need it. I trust none of what I've heard, and I would urge all of you to do the same.
But I rolled a 20.
You do speak sense.
We're tired. There's lots of stresses here. We're going to need a rest if we're going to continue on. That's my suggestion.
Is there anywhere here safe? A place where we can rest and feel secure?
I'm afraid
Only Hugh may
cabin-
know of something, but
Let me just confirm real quick. The cabin, I don't believe, can be recast for a while unless I have it re-prepared. And I don't. My cabin has needed to be recovered in the following day. We should rest in another form.
Well, you clearly have reason to doubt us, and I wouldn't blame you if you wanted nothing to do with us.
However,
But we are your best bet down here.
and I would argue that you might be ours. I don't exactly remember how to get back.
Do you have any other loved ones down here we can help kill?
Be happy to help. Anyway,
What do you want?
we still need to find that power source. We still need to get to the library, and at the moment, we need some rest.
No place you can rest.
Where?
They got these big. It's a really good escape way. They got all the dirty water. They got these big towers that clean the water. You go inside, you find one that's mostly empty, and you duck inside and you shut the door. It runs the process of cleaning all the water, right? I guess it's how they had their.
Yeah, we
sewage.
saw those.
Yeah. The door closes, but the door's got like a timer. It shuts and nothing will open it for a day. So you're pretty safe inside. It's a great way, like, if you're being chased by one of those big uglies. But, I mean, nothing's here, I guess. You can also just try to find the quiet, out-of-the-way corner. But, I mean, if you go into one of those places, you're stuck there for, like, a day. Like, nothing's getting into you, but you're not getting out.
That sounds terrible.
How far are we from the power source you mentioned, Hugo?
Oh, like 7 hours of walking. I mean, unless you got to go around something or a door is closed or something broke. Or, I get lost.
Then it's only 6 hours, oddly enough.
Skipping
takes
We need to
3.
rest. We don't know what's ahead of us. We can find an out-of-way place. I can keep watch while you guys sleep.
Well,
All right, then, this way. Right, Hugo? And Zaldor points in a general away from the room
holy
of the dead
man.
person.
Is there something you can say or we can do for Rissa here? your faith, your stuff, your things.
For what it was, I believe so.
I'll give you 20% of my 100% of my 1/6.
You play to my heartstrings, dear boy.
All right.
I'll need some dirt.
Galen thumps a bag into Golly's belly.
And a mop. And some thick gloves. And some waders.
Golly prepares some segment of the ground with this earth and pulls the body onto it and does a last rites, if you will.
Bless slurry.
Oh my God!
And we're off.
Yeah.
And I'm not the one doing it.
As we're preparing all of this, Galen would like to determine if there's anything curse related happening with this magic. The blessed body, the cords. Yes, Golly's
cursing his
I don't trust him.
Yeah. There's anything remaining on the body that I could, connect with to determine if there was a curse in place.
All right. You are doing that as Golly finishes his eulogy. What is the last sentence, bringing it all home, Golly, that you say over the departed?
The remnants of which may be foreign to you, old father, but some semblance of spirit now belongs to you.
Fantastic. You sense nothing cursed or supernatural about this at all, Galen. Zaldor leads the group out of this chamber.
There's a hallway with an alcove. It's not really an alcove. It's not made of stone. It's more of a metal arch.
Does it have less slurry?
From what I can see, it's dark on one side and there's a wall on the other, and it's...
And old father.
Let's go.
So I'm trying to find this tunnel. There was this great. It was up in the ceiling though, so it's. But I'm gonna be looking for it. I think I know where I can get you guys to it, but it's. Look out! Look for a grate on a ceiling, but not the wrong one. It's about that big, by about a different dimension size. That's I can't remember, but you'll know it when you see it.
Right.
Very helpful.
Or I will. You probably won't, because there's 1,000 of them. But.
So you guys are going into the side room just across from the previous scene, and you're going to rest there with Hemlock at the ready?
Can that room be closed?
No. It can be blocked by Hemlock.
Yep.
Okay. That is done then. Hemlock is going to make a one single attack roll against an armor class of 30. If you fail, you will be fatigued 2. If you succeed, you will be fatigued 1, having to fight off multiple little drones that have come by during the 6 to 8 hours.
31.
Okay.
Woo!
You don't get any rest. You are fatigued 1, but you were able to take out some of them early on and avoid some detection as well, while the rest of the group rested. A full rest. So everyone's back at full health.
Yay.
Everyone loses a wounded level, a single wounded level.
Yay.
And we get all of our spell slots back and 1 tension die added to the...
And you're no longer feared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do we have any wounded levels left?
No.
With Hugh, yes, 2.
He was at 2.
You too.
All right. Q, what is your goal destination, Hugh?
Storage.
Storage.
Yeah, if they're looking for something, they want to get like stuff and things, and that's like the best looting area that I know.
Okay. You make your way towards the grate you were talking about before. You're not exactly sure where it is. You reach an intersection that has splits into 4 directions, a plus intersection. You can't quite remember how this gets you down, and you have a choice from these 3 corridors. There is a corridor and they have symbols, little placards next to each corridor. One symbol is 2 squares next to each other. Another symbol looks kind of like a Japanese yen, but like more straight, almost like a spinal column thing with little bits off of it. And a third placard has a skull, a kind of legion-looking skull on it.
Is there any chance I can roll Iron Fortress lore to help me make a decision?
After 3 years of dedicated research here, no, you may not.
You know, it seems like if you're going to store things, you're going to store them in crates. And one of them looks like 2 crates. That seems like the way to go. Because you're not going to store in someone's head. And you're not going to store in someone's spinal column. You might. So we're going to go for the boxes.
Okay.
That's the right way. It smells less evil that way.
Hugh leads the way, and the rest of the group follows. Hugh, as you're leading them down these rusted corridors with paneling hanging off and exposed wiring, you stop every now and again as you hear the clanking of some strange machine moving about in the distance. What are your thoughts as you lead the group down these corridors, deeper down into the Iron Fortress?
They run through a couple of things. Number one is we might find cool stuff that could make me a lot of money. That's one. Number two, there might be a way that I could kill off 2 of them. So I'm kind of looking for that.
Which 2?
But there's 5 of them. So it's got to kind of be a way that hopefully I can make it out after I do it. So you're kind of looking for that, like just a little hip check, and sorry about the guy with the big cat. That's a little bit. But I did hear. But one of them healed me, and the other one was like saying, "Hey, stop! Don't shoot him." So like I don't want to kill them. And then there's the old guy, and I shouldn't kill old people. So I'm a little torn that way.
All right.
So those both. Get the stuff, make some cash, but look for a way that if you can like off the 2 of them, that's not a bad thing. But only if you can really do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't tell those 2 though.
Hugh, you have selected the correct corridor, and after some wandering for 15, 20, 25 minutes, you find a little metal trapdoor that you lift up with a squeak, drop down into a narrow little tight 3x3 under passage underneath the floor. You follow that for a bit, a right, a left. It's a little dark, but you can find your way. And then you go for a long way down this tight little crawl space until you reach that grate right above your head where you have seen this room before in your exploration some time ago. You look around, you don't see any danger or threat, and head on out.
I think this is it. Remember, I get 100% of what we find.
No.
Half of 100%.
No. 1/6. I gave you a better deal, but that's what you took.
I misremember. Yeah, but then you killed my wife, so I'm taking her 6 too.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, argue with that.
The group climbs out of this into a large storage chamber with multiple pillars and machines, and you can see some crates that look of value. And as you head to go there, Golly spots a terrible machine that has come to life and detected the group. A multi-legged, 6-legged, kind of squat but large metal spider-looking thing, but with a big, fat, elongated body. And it starts to, the red eyes start to light up towards your group and head towards all of you. And we have a battle on our hands inside of this storage room right now as closes in.
Look out!
I'm activating it now on our map. Folks catching the videos on YouTube or on Twitch, you can see the battle map itself. We have a rectangular room, maybe 20, maybe 150, 200 feet by 80 feet. There is a balcony all along the far sides, 10-foot wide balcony on the sides. You can see some stairs there. There's some machinery blocking the way. And then we have a giant machine called a monitor right in the middle. I'll share a picture of for you all.
Whoa. All right.
This is a large sucker, gargantuan in size, at least 25 feet tall, 30 feet tall, big metal legs stomping towards the group. And who is there? Zaldor.
Hey!
Sorry about your luck yet again, sir.
Zaldor, you also see, for the briefest of moments, somewhere to the west, pinging over here, you saw on one of the balconies a Legion Scar, one of the humanoid little creatures that the Legion fought with, running around on a balcony. So it is not just the monitor. This is what we have as our situation. There is a grate if you need to escape and you don't want to deal with this. That is always an option as well. One more thing. There are several blue pieces of energy on kind of like conduit towers. They are pulsing blue, and there's blue energy that sparkles around them. And then every so often, there's an electrical zap of energy that goes from them and hits the monitor. And you know that there are 6 of them in total. And you can't quite see them all, but you can guess for where the beams are coming from. And they every so often they blast the
And they're
monitor.
just a ball of energy?
No,
or?
they're a structure like a Newton's cradle type vibe. But tall, like 6 feet, 7 feet tall.
So kind of a large column with a dome on the top.
Yeah.
That's got, okay.
Yeah. All right. Is what we have. And we are going to begin the encounter. And we're going to roll, if it will ever roll. It never rolls the first time.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Good luck, everyone.
As an FYI to everyone, my vital beacon is now intact.
Dewey.
Was that the
Did you
lick
say
your belly
gooey?
button one?
Dewey.
You can lick the belly button, but
moist.
any form of
Touch it.
supplication will do.
Excellent.
All right.
You'd be
First up
surprised.
is Hugo. Man.
Well, as was firmly established, Hugo rushes straight towards whatever the problem is.
Later, losers.
That's exactly correct. I think he's got 30 feet. Is that 30 right there?
It's 25.
Yeah. So, how far was I from the guy when I started? Because I might be able to do sudden charge, which sounds super cool.
And keep in mind, it is
55 feet.
on
Oh,
a
sweet.
platform.
What
That's
does it
about,
take? Is it? Oh, I got to run to the stairs.
yeah,
to
it's
get up
about
there?
10 feet off the ground.
I guess I'm gonna run to the 60 feet to the as much as that gets me to the platform, the ramp. Yeah, I'm ramping.
You could jump up the platform, right? Could grab the edge.
10 feet, you can clamber up.
You're a hero, man.
No, I'm going to the ramp. Gonna go to the ramp, go in there, and then 10 feet up the ramp, right there, and I'm gonna raise my shield.
All right, you clamber up on the ramp. You're right next to, about 10 feet away from this giant thing.
Yeah, that's actually what I say the whole time.
Do you have a shield?
You do now.
He does now.
It's a leg, but
You
it's
know,
holding
I
me.
have the ability shield block given to me by the DM, so
And a
I assume they go
flail.
together.
He's picked up a shield, a metal chunk of plating along the way.
I don't know. I assume so. Oh yeah, look right there.
Jackie Chan style.
It is the monitor's turn, and it has an intruder.
Shit.
It blurts out something mechanical, and then it heads right toward.
Don't question my shield.
Sorry, it doesn't head toward. It attacks from there, easily within reach, and strikes at Hugo. Hugo Wounded 2 is his name. With a 39 to hit.
That's a hit.
Just a hit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, a 29 to hit
No.
With his shield.
and a 30 to hit.
No.
Nice. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's a tickle.
as a huge, big arm just kind of smacks and swats at you. These big legs, so large and fast. But that's it for the creature. It has two red eyes on that are looking around. One looking at you, another looking at the rest of the group. Speaking of the rest of the group, we have our fetchling gunslinger.
Oh. Hemlock sees this energy crackling off these pillars. Yeah, he's gonna quick draw and shoot that pillar to the southeast.
Big shot.
41.
41 to the southeast. You annihilate the thing. It explodes just within 5 feet around it, doing some damage. A longer lasting bolt of energy blasts from it to the monitor. The monitor takes 10 points of damage, stumbles for a bit, and loses half a creature level.
Oh.
Perfect. Yeah, Hemlock's going to move 25 feet to the west, doing a running reload.
Nice. That's so efficient.
Yeah, for sure. And he's going to shoot at the other beam that's to the southwest.
The middle south here? Got it. Second of 6.
28.
28. You miss and hit the pillar nearby it.
Perfect.
Okay. Lord Ansgar.
How far away am I from the? How far away is? Let me correct my wording. Shalara from the pillar to the north.
Uh,
65 feet.
50, 65. Yeah, 55, 60.
Okay. So we will use the ability move together. She will move 25 feet to the north. Lord Ansgar will move to the north. Yeah, keep on moving me north. 20 feet, I think. And then she will shoot a 60-foot line of ice straight north.
Why is Seth?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
She rears back and uses her breath weapon, which is a
awesome.
reflex saving throw for the pillar.
That is a hit, guaranteed.
And we'll do 6d6 cold damage, and that's 8, 11, 14, 15, 20 points of cold damage.
Destroys that one as well. There's a small explosion around it, and
I have one more action, or there's one more action.
Wait. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. And the monitor takes 10 more points of damage, stumbles, and is now lost 1 full level. So everything about it gets so much easier to deal with.
And using one more action, Ansgar's actually going to step to the north, just enough to be behind the pillar as well. Yep. Bravely runs away.
Golly! Still near the grate.
Remember your bracelet of dashing. It takes an action to activate, but then you get an extra 10 feet every time you move for a full minute.
Thank you for that. I will activate.
Make that your opening
Timely.
move every time.
My movement is now 35. I wish to go up and be within 30 feet of Hugo. That would be second action.
It's 25. Well, that was only 25 feet.
Yeah,
You
that's
got lots of speed.
You
keep going.
got 10 more feet.
You added 10 more feet movement.
Only a fool needs to move closer.
I
I'll
mean-
move a little bit closer.
Fool!
Raise my shields.
It's a
That
bunch
is
of
my
raised shields
third
over there.
action.
Okay. Zaldor, you are a wizard standing on a grate.
Two explosions happened behind me. Good gracious.
Did I do that?
I don't remember eating beans. The electric spheres that are currently out of the fog of war for me, but we know that they're there. Can I actually see those, or is it not possible for me to get to where they're at?
It's what you see here, pal.
All right. Okay.
You saw Hemlock shoot at one that's like a little to the southeast.
Right, that was behind us, the one you destroyed.
Yeah, but I shot at another one.
Southwest.
I see two more
Southwest,
pillars
sorry.
up here.
Yeah, so Zelda will move forward tentatively 30 feet until he gets one of those in range. Visually. So good. Yeah.
Weird. All right, weird buggy one. Might have to have a refresh from Derek on there.
Beep.
You move forward 30 feet and see nothing. No,
Nothing?
No, that's not true. There's something to the north.
Fantastic.
One of these blue pillars.
Blue pillars on the other side of Hugo Man. How far away is it? Asking for a friend.
Right through Hugo. Yep. Perfect.
Glorious. Hugo, pull up your socks. As Zaldor grabs from the
I don't wear
back of
socks.
his hat and just draws a straight line with a lightning bolt
With a lightning bolt.
going right at the energy beam.
Okay.
That's 120 feet.
Never mind, 3 people on the target list.
Dealing with 2 problems at once.
Hugo, make a reflex save.
Alrighty.
They don't make OSHA-approved wizards, do they?
No.
25.
No. 30 was what you're looking for, but I appreciate the efforts. I'm only going to pull 1, 2, 3,
Golly just puts on his
4
shades.
D12s. Here we go. Really small damage, interestingly enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points. of
12
electrical
damage to our guide, Hugo, and 12 damage to the pillar. It is intact.
What the? All right.
You shot lightning at the lightning ball?
I mean, it feels right.
Cold works well.
Feels right.
It does quadruple in return. It heals the...
It's like Thor hitting Iron Man. Right. Power at 400%.
All
do you
right.
about that?
Galen, you're back at the grate.
Yup. All right. Well, these clowns
the
feel like they
grade
got the towers under control. Move me 25 feet toward the pedestal there, where the beastie is. I don't want to go up. I want to go straight across.
That's
But there's a space down below that. Correct?
Is that good?
Yes, but I think I
playing
get
an Austin Powers.
I think I get 5 more feet that way, right? Because I didn't move north 1. Right, move north 1. All right, now move me 20 feet. Okay, cool. How far am I?
Don't
I didn't know.
Don't piss Derek off. He's in charge of the movement.
Hey, Derek. Derek already has reason to hate me right now. How far is the top of the thing from where I am? The pedestal where the beastie is. The
monitor?
Monitor. 30 feet?
35 feet, I think. To get on it.
All right. We are going to move 25 feet. And then we're going to use our blast boots to leap up
cool.
onto the pedestal from there. And we'll go 30 feet further west and a little bit south. Yeah, that's about perfect.
What do you say as you blast boot up there?
Scooby!
Go gadget boots.
There's no flame on.
That is 3 full actions.
That's great.
When you picture the boots, what are you seeing? What does it look like for you when they blast off?
Yeah, they're a little chunky, right? They look like oversized, like moon boots almost, kind of, right? And they've got some metallic bits kind of tacked on. It doesn't have it looks like they've been kind of cobbled together, so to speak. But when they activate these, like just pure blue jets of fire blast out from behind and underneath and just rocket forward.
They're like goth girl boots.
So like Koopa boots from the Super Mario movie.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Super Mario Brothers movie.
It's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
good reference.
that's what I'm seeing now. That's canon.
All right.
So I'm gonna write that down.
To the south, on a balcony, a Legion Scar ducks out from behind cover of a machine and takes a shot with his energy lance at Galen, who's exposed on top of the platform.
Sure enough.
That is a 26 to hit.
No, sir.
And a natural 1. It curses as its weapon overheats and
I mean, looks like
sparks.
it just shot that pillar there.
There's the one thing I wasn't supposed to do.
With lightning.
I mean, it's right in range.
And
Sure, Mordrin's gonna kill me.
it won't be able to use that for a bit, at least one turn. There's another shot fired from the west at the wizard Zaldor.
That's me.
You are at range, so it's going to take 2 off of its chance to hit you. We're two shots. Actually, it's just going to do 1 shot. 31, 29 to hit you.
29 does hit. 31 also hits if that was 2 shots.
Nope, just 1 hit. 17 points of electrical damage.
Ow!
And then he ducks behind his machine, so you last saw him at the ping location to the west, up on the balcony. And to the north is another.
Yep, I'm gonna roll for my breath weapon.
He is going to take a shot at Golly. Golly, you were fired at twice by an energy lance, 26 and 40 to hit.
Miss. And a hit.
Just a hit with the raise shield. At the last second, you got that shield up in time.
See, raise
17
shield,
points
yeah,
as
good
well.
call.
17 energy damage to Golly. Glances off your shield and head. It is Hugo's turn. Start of a new round.
Yeah. I'm going to take a step, 1 step to the southwest.
Sorry, what type of damage hit me?
Electrical.
I don't take
God.
17.
Oh,
27.
27.
10 vulnerability
So
permanently.
that's, I'm right up in this guy's grill, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah. Now I'm going to take my flail and I'm going to strike him right in his, whatever he's
Ankle?
got. I don't know what he's got.
It's 30 feet high. Dick. Take that, big toe.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. All right, here we go. It's going to be a huge hit. All right, that's 40 to hit.
40
Whoa.
is a hit.
Yeah, nice.
That is good. All right. Well, okay. I'm gonna roll this and that and that.
Trip it.
And I'm gonna
Trip
add-
it.
I thought about it. I don't know if we can trip that thing. Oh, that's a pretty good roll. That's 15 plus 8, 23 damage. Bludgeoning.
23 bludgeoning.
23 bludgeoning damage for my second action.
Not. You do some damage. Not all of that goes through. Its heavy armor absorbs a decent chunk of that.
Bless you, Hemlock.
And then I raise my shield again for my third action.
Okay, good call.
Yeah.
It is the machine's turn. Toot, 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 toot.
Targeting. Targeting.
Yeah.
By the way, this is the sign of holy metallurgy.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Nice.
The monitor moves twice its speed and attempts to trample as many of the heroes as it possibly can under its 6 legs.
Super
It
cool.
moves 5, 10, hitting 2 of our heroes, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Comes
dear.
up just shy of Hemlock before getting to him. So Hemlock is safe. We have Hugo, who is that? Galen and Golly need to avoid the trampling legs with reflex 31.
Alrighty.
13 and 17 is a 30.
You don't want to get trampled.
33.
0 point.
So success and a fail for Galen. And what was that, Golly?
38.
Is a success. So if you fail, you take 33 bludgeoning. If you succeed, you take 16. Basic reflex save. Huge legs just towering over you and racing past you, knocking you all over the place.
That's Galen 33.
Good news is that it used all 3 of its actions.
And
Running right up
Right
to
up.
you.
So I'm just like, whoa, balls.
What are you doing, Hemlock?
Just pausing.
Ba-ba-ba. He's gonna drop his unloaded gun. Quick draw, quick draw. Wait, Can I do that? He had one. So quick draw and then do a twin shot.
Oh.
See how this works out. Not great. Not great. 35 and a 22.
You hit once.
Oh,
With the 22.
Jesus. It's minimal. It's only 13 points of damage.
And it bounces off the armor.
Yeah.
Would you like a wall of fire? Might help.
No walls.
Oh,
That's okay. My turn's up.
Yeah,
I don't have fire.
I'm done.
I do
Okay.
have stone.
Lord Ansgar, you're to the northeast behind some storage crates.
Yeah. I love being behind storage crates. I'm going to continue. So Shalar and I are going to use our tandem move together and each move northwest 25 feet up behind the other pillar. Actually, straight north 25 feet.
Jericho.
Yep. And 25 feet. And then she is going to move
I must have misplaced mine.
west, then 25 feet. And then west 25 more feet. And then we're going to be done. Actually, I get one more action because
Ooh, I just got
yeah.
bugged too.
You
Yeah,
get 4
because that's the one.
Refreshing.
Yes.
because you're cool.
Refreshing is struggling. There we go. Now we're refreshing. This is refreshing.
I feel fresh.
Let's get refreshed.
We were doing the completed action, moving 25 feet.
By the way, I just want to say I have now done more strike actions in this battle than in the previous
it's only round
54 previous 54 episodes.
How many rounds has that been? Of the 54, do you think that you've only made 1 or 2 strikes?
I've made one attack, and it did 1 point of damage.
Shalar's final action will be to move northwest, aligning herself with the thingamajiggy there.
the lightning.
Yep. And
Tower
north
beam.
1. And then north 1 more space, please.
All right.
Perfect.
Done. Golly, you have this giant monitor machine that has just trampled you and is right next to you.
Yeah, that's no fun. But I don't want to do that. What's my range to Zaldor across the way?
Thirty.
30 feet. Galen, there. We'll do that. I will move cardinally that way.
Which way? West?
Cardinally that way. West.
West.
Towards the platform and Galen.
Probably just one. I need range to Senor Whitehair down here. 30. Will be just out. I have to go. I can't get everyone. That's unfortunate.
What if you did that?
That's everyone.
That is everyone.
So you're stepping closer to the platform?
Yes.
That's one action?
And I am spelling it up. 1 burst, 30 feet.
Heck yeah.
A bursting heal?
Bursting heal.
Cool.
To get line of effect, Hugo and Galen, you just see hands appearing just over the bottom of the platform.
And then pointing towards you.
You got to kind of step into the beam a little bit.
It's like the water wand trying to find it. Ooh,
Yeah.
Locked on.
Boom, boom. That's not it. Sorry, I'm typically a prepared cleric.
They're spontaneous casters.
You don't know what they're going to do.
Whoop. Order 19. That is 28. 28 burst to everyone.
It's nice.
Does that include yourself?
Yes.
28 healing. to
Nice.
Hugo, Galen, Golly, and Zaldor and Hemlock as needed.
Back up to full for.
You're just giving yourself a lot of math to do, Christopher,
Pretty much.
on your tracking sheet.
Thank you, dwarf.
Bright
You just see a
healing.
hand.
Yeah.
launches out. Zaldor, you're next. You're 10 feet away from this machine.
Right, and I've just been shot at quite a bit. That was down south of me, is that correct?
So
the
I.
balcony?
I got shot at too.
Oh, off to the side. Was there another shot of someone down south?
Yeah, you saw one go from north to south towards Galen.
In that case, Zaldor's going to run towards Galen, past the tower, full west, not exactly towards Galen, calm down, straight across just the tower, just going to go all the way west, all 30 feet to see what he sees. And in between Galen and the freaking lightning tower, and I see the Legion Sphere behind him, at least that's the one that I see, correct? It seems appropriate to do a Cone of Cold. Zaldor would cast a 5th level Cone of Cold. I think I've done this once. Let's see how it goes. It is a basic reflex save that works well for everyone, as icy cold rushes forth from my hands, dealing a lot of damage. Let me go ahead and grab my...
Reflex save. He has standard cover. He gets +2 to his reflex save.
Dumb.
31.
That is a success, so he will only take half damage.
The cover helped.
The cover helps. 15 plus 41, 56
Wow.
points of cold damage, so only half of that for him.
28.
28. And the tower doesn't move, right? So that takes all of it?
The tower takes all of it and is obliterated.
Is there anyone else in a 60-foot cone from me down that also may have possibly caught a little cold?
Got a little sniffle?
None that you can see. The monitor is zapped by its own transmission tower, takes 10 points of damage, and it loses half a level. And I have an alert that there's a hero point to be given out. We have, let's do Jocelyn in the studio. Jocelyn, who's going to receive a hero point? Lord Ansgar is receiving the hero point.
Nice.
As he is boldly running around.
Do anything!
Because he's going to be the first one to be attacked by the party.
All right.
You're gonna need
Galen.
it. Galen will run 20 feet to the edge of the platform and leap forward. Now, as this is happening, Tom, please tell me how leaping works in Pathfinder. How far can I jump?
You can jump that distance for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to jump onto its back.
Okay. You run to the edge of the platform, leap with how much your move speed?
25.
Yeah, you'll have to take another action to do that. You leap as your second action and fly through the air, and you land on top of this big. It's got a flat top, so you have some relatively stable ground as you're on top of it. You can, when you land, make a choice. You can land safely and then have a third action, or you can build into it, have your third action be an attack as you dive with your sword, giving you bonus damage, but a slightly harder chance to hit. And if you miss, you will fall off.
I will stabilize first and then attack.
All
I
right,
want to be riding the donkey here.
You land on the donkey, and you have a third action. And again, I have to ask, what do you say as you leap through the air on top of this thing?
What does Galen say? Come here, big boy.
Okay.
And
That's a lot of uncomfortable faces.
Yeah. Hemlock winces too much from the past.
Let's see what happens here. How about a 36 to hit?
We're going to give you +2 to all of your attacks.
How about a 38 to hit?
Is a hit.
Sweet. So we are going to do 10 and 1 is 11. And God, I rolled terrible. That's 8. So 18, 19, and 1 of that is cold.
19, one of it's cold. Some of that gets through.
Excellent. That is 3 actions.
All right. Legion forces, of which there are 3, shoot. You have the one you just shot at, Zaldor, with the cone, blasts at you twice.
Oh, I'm out in the open. This is not a good plan.
He does a precise aim for one action and then fires with a 32 to hit.
That hits.
And he does additional damage. 25, some of that precision.
Ah, douche.
And then his third action is to shoot again.
Did you say douche?
Oh, douche.
Well,
He
yes.
sneezes weird.
Skadoosh. 28 to hit the wizard.
Ah, that is my AC. Douche again.
15 morning fresh points of damage to you.
Can we rethink our catchphrases here tonight? That'd be great.
Another legion who all shot at you the previous turn comes back out from cover to the west. These are guys on balconies behind some machinery. He moves one to step out. He takes a shot at you with a 38 to hit
Great googly moogly. That's a critical hit.
for 32 points of electrical damage to Zaldor.
Crikey.
And then he steps back behind cover entirely.
Should have raised your shield.
Shit.
There is a Legion Scar to the north behind a machine, and it shoots at Shalara. Can it? It's going to step back one. Nah, it's going to give Shalara too much cover at that point. It's going to stay where it's at, and it's going to shoot twice. Shalara, 23 and 38.
38 will hit.
Hits. Shalara's hit for only 13, and then the Scar steps back. It's going to move back 10 feet behind significant cover. New round. Hugo, you're on the platform in the middle of the room.
Hugo would like to attempt to use he sees what his best friend in the entire group, Galen, does. Only one who stood up for him. And his lovely bride. But being that I know Pathfinder fighters so well, I have an ability called Sudden Charge. I dash to my foe, I stride twice, and if I end my movement near him, I can hit him. I can use a strike action.
Okay.
I would like to use that to do what Galen did.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have the same option?
No, whatever the most reckless, most attackingist choice is.
Okay.
Whatever that is, that's what I'm doing.
All right. You are upon the creature. You leap, you attack it. I need you to make an attack roll with a -1 to hit.
Okay.
If you hit, it will do 2 more additional dice of damage.
Can Galen use a reaction to catch Hugo as he leaps across and pull
Two
him
more
down
additional-
onto the
Can I
thing?
borrow 2d6?
Yeah.
Can I borrow these?
Please?
All right. Got it all right there. That's a natural 20.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to put that natural 20 right there. So 10, 15, 18. 18 plus my 8 plus your 2, 10. 28 doubled would be 56.
Yeah.
Okay. It is better than you think. This giant machine, gargantuan machine, has construct armor. It had hardness of 14, so every bit of damage done after it would take 14 away until it reaches half its life or a critical is dealt to it. Ooh. You just shredded off a huge multiple chunks of plating that fall off, permanently removing its construct armor, so it no longer absorbs any 14 damage.
Oh, wow.
And when broken, its armor class gets lowered 2 points for the rest of the battle on top of all of that.
Nice.
Well, then I guess I'll take my third action then.
Hold on, I still got to do 56 points of damage. Holy
right.
moly. 56, right?
56.
Wow.
awesome.
Does your weapon have any special traits?
No,
Oh.
it's built in. It's all built into his thing. Keep going. You have one more action.
All right, well, let's do that then. Yeah, that's a natural 2. Wait, but I mean, I'll do the math. That's a 26.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're good.
All right.
We're good. Great blow. It is.
I was doing really good until someone grabbed my swinging arm to stabilize me. I didn't need that. But I really threw off my flail shot. Lloyd, stop grabbing me!
As armor chunks go flying off, smoke and steam and squirting oil goes flying across your face, Hugo. And then, speaking of your face, one of the legs comes up and bends the opposite direction and tries to strike at you on its top.
Yeah, bring it.
Also,
I didn't
you
think it
see
could do that.
one of its 2 eyes has a slotted track that comes up and slides along the top and starts to look where you're at.
If he misses, will it hit itself?
I may take 3 actions to just pee in the opening next round.
39 to hit.
Barely. That's a hit.
That's a hit, not a critical.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm not the one who made this character sheet.
29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It will then, for its second action, do the grab trait. If its last action was successful strike, it can make a grapple without doing a multiple attack penalty.
Nice.
So it is athletics. What is your reflex save?
19.
19 to 29, a critical success to grab you.
That's because I wanted to be grabbed. Easier to hit it. It can't get away from me now. Near to danger is closer to harm. No, that's not what it was.
All right. You are restrained and are really messed up then. Not just immobilized, but restrained, which is not going to help
That's
you
a plus
whatsoever.
10 to hit it, right?
I would know.
Okay.
And then it lashes out with its third action, its second attack at Galen on the top with another arm that bends backwards with a 38 to hit. Hit 34 points of bludgeoning damage. What are you down to?
101.
Oh, you're looking good.
I got a nice big juicy heal earlier.
All right, sparks, chunks of metal, everything's flying everywhere. Heroes leaping on top of things, and it is our gunslinger who's right next to it.
Yeah. Doesn't like that very much. It's gonna move 30 feet to the west. Doing a running reload.
You literally ran underneath the creature, by the way.
Yep. And then
What happens if all six of you are on top and all six legs? what is the...
And then he's going to try another twin shot.
It just turns into a prison.
See what happens here. This should be good. Why can't I do math right now? Sorry, 44 and a 39.
What was the first one?
44?
44. 4. Hold on, my things. That is a critical hit.
Woo!
And the second one
Was a 39.
is a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
First of all, that was a twin shot knockdown. So if both strikes are successful, the target will be knocked prone. I'm not sure what that's going to do
luck,
to some
Galen.
riders. Ooh,
Much better. Much better.
yeah.
Just kidding.
So-
I was gonna say, come on, man.
Thrown
There's a
off.
way as well to do this. So they go on front.
Oh, he's busted out a pencil.
Are we missing someone? I don't see him. Galen's gone. Galen's gone.
He does that sometimes.
Just crushed underneath.
I just see like the spindly legs just go slip out and it go flat on its belly.
64 points of damage.
64?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Nice shot.
Brutal.
Piercing or bludgeoning.
Okay.
He also needs to make 2 fortitude saving throws.
Versus what type of effects?
My critical specialization, and then the frost rune I have.
Frost. Okay, frost. What are they going to do? Is
Slow.
it stun? Slow?
The frost rune is going to slow, and the critical specialization is going to stun.
It can deal with both. All right, fortitude. 48 and 32.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But he will have D10 persistent fire damage.
Okay. Lord Ansgar.
If I can get a visual on myself, please. Where the hell am I?
Dead, man! We're all dead!
Shalara will strike
Yeah.
at the column there, striking it with her tail. Where is your DC, Shalara? There you are. So that is going to be a 36 to hit.
Is a hit.
All All right, 2d8 plus 7, b4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 7, 18, plus 11, 29.
You destroy the electrical tower to the north. It shatters. The poor monitor defender takes 10 more points of damage and loses a level. I have to replace it. No, I don't. There's not enough hit points for it to lose a level. The scene is yours, my friend.
So Shalara, her tail whips around, strikes the column. The bolt of lightning that stored in that energy strikes out. And where the plate armor would have been and protected and grounded it from Hugo's shot has been opened up, showing some of the mechanical underworkings, and the energy goes into the interior, frying the machine. There's no visual damage from the outside, but it just slowly goes, settles down, and as giving the two people on top an opportunity to Legolas and walk right off of it.
Awesome. All right. It is maybe 30, 45 seconds later before Zaldor has magic missile these Legion guys off
Pew, 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 pew.
into
Pew,
oblivion.
pew. I can shoot them too. Look at me. Pew.
They ran away an hour ago.
Feel like that was my fault.
The battle is over. The group, some of you are in awe of this crazy-ass gargantuan machine. Others of you start searching the stacks. You find formerly valuable supplies to the Legion that you can make no heads or tails of. Does anyone have any good crafting?
Yeah.
Does anyone have crafting at expert or higher?
No.
Well, suddenly got a little more quiet.
No, but I can make rolls even though I'm not trained in that.
My Iron Fortress lore is at master.
You have Iron Fortress lore?
You put it there.
Make a roll, please.
All right.
Begrudgingly.
29.
29. You are able to identify a lot of this stuff as not being useful because a lot, and particularly their weapons, are keyed to their biology and don't work outside of their own stuff. So it's locked. You're able to pry things open and bend metal, get it open, but it's just Legion stuff we don't care about. You just leave it alone. Except for one. One of these locked storage shelving areas has stuff they have taken and stolen from locals of some value that you believe is of value to you. Several magic items that catch your interest, as well as some valuables. And we will see what these are when we come back from break. We'll be back in just a little bit. We'll see you then. And we are back. Thanks again for joining us. Don't forget to check out Inglorious Bards at patreon.com/Inglorious Bards. A little support, couple bucks, get you access to all our after shows where we talk about what we did, what we think is going to happen next, and help support the show and keep things going. The group has torn open several different storage containers of useless Legion equipment, the likes of which you have no idea. Strange oblong metal, weird bench shapes, weird thrumming electrical devices you can't make any heads or tails of and are useless to you. Until Golly approaches one of these that is different from the other, and it has strange little green symbols on it on a little glass crystal placard. When he touches this little symbols, words appear of access, lock, and destroy. Pressing access, the door just opens up to the storage container.
Thank you for not hitting destroy.
Inside, you see several items of value. You take a few minutes, and we will say you know all of them, but I believe it will take some time to invest. I never remember that detail, though. No one else remembers?
24 days. Yeah.
No.
To invest is like 10 minutes.
Invest. The process requires one or more amount of actions using the same amount it takes to don the item. What? That's way easy.
So
Yeah, I like my way better.
You put it on it like, oh, it fits.
Basically, just
Well,
wave
that's
it
good.
around.
Yeah.
3
good.
weeks.
Yeah. Cool. All right. That's super easy.
So
All right.
you can reinvest in the middle of battle. Am I?
You can invest no more than 10 times per day. If you remove an invested item, it loses its investiture and still counts against your daily limit. You reset your limit during daily preparations. So they were trying to prevent you from just hot swapping things as you go. Here is what you have found. You have found a hat of many minds, a level 12 item. It is a pointy brimmed hat made of a rainbow patchwork of various materials to sit just a little lopsided on your head no matter how you adjust it. For 3 actions, once per day, you tear off a patch of the cloth, toss it in the air, and it manifests into a full copy of you, skin, bone, everything, dressed in the color and fabric of the patch that you threw. The copy then follows your specific instructions to perform a single straightforward task up to 30 minutes. It takes 3 times longer to complete the task than you would. Meaning it can take a task that would normally take a maximum of 10 minutes. It doesn't react quickly enough to be involved in any encounter, can't cast spells, use special abilities, just basic actions and skill actions to do whatever you want as you do something else.
It's a remote pantomime or something like that. All right.
The copy disappears, returns to the hat, and it becomes the piece of cloth, or you can dismiss it as an activation. Hat of many minds.
Have many minds.
You can only do it once per day, though. So
Yep.
I can't just have like a yellow me and a green me and a
No,
blue
because
me and
then
Power
Mickey
Rangers.
Mouse gets upset because the brooms turned into flooding, something like that.
I also love that immediately it was a wide brimmed hat with many colors on it, and Jeremy's like, nobody else is taking that fucking hat. That's mine.
Go on, everyone shush.
The next item is an Aeon Stone. We have seen these before. This is a pink Aeon Stone. When you use these and invest in it, it slowly orbits your head. This pink one is a level 12 one and gives you 15 temporary hit points at the start of the day. So those will be the first hit points you lose, and they cannot be healed, and then they'll refresh the next day.
Ansgar will take that.
This orbits around your head. If you ever find a wayfinder, like it's almost like a pocket watch type thing, you can then put it in a wayfinder so it's not around your head. And if you do so, you also gain the stabilize cantrip.
Ooh, wow. That could be really useful.
That's handy. Yeah.
You find a facet to a ring very similar to what Zaldor has. It is a Type 3 ring of wizardry facet.
Whoa.
Zaldor, you just need to spend a few moments and you can well, it'd be at the end of your day, unfortunately. It would, instead of 2 second level and 1 first level spots you gain, it's 2 third level and 1 second level slot.
Bro.
Everything shifts up 1. 2 more things you see. Or 2 more different things you see. You find 2 different runes, powerful runes. You've seen these and used these on armor and weapons before. These are 2 striking runes of greater. They add 3 weapon damage dice instead of 2. So right now I think we have a couple heroes that are chucking 2 damage dice.
Yep.
This would add 3 damage dice. Or the weapon becomes 3 damage die. You get what I'm saying. Adds a damage die.
That
Just
I
one of
could
these runes?
use.
2. And lastly, double
get
checking, you find
true.
4 gold bars.
Whoa.
Okay, you can have the rune. I'll take the gold bar.
Gold bars are 1,000 gold each.
And that's all I see in here.
And press
3
the
gold
lock.
bars.
Destroy.
Did I say 3? I meant 2 gold bars.
Well, this is quite a fight. 1/6, you said.
2, because he killed my wife. We talked about that already. Galen seemed to agree.
Two
So I guess that would
sevens.
be 1 bar and one of the magic items. Yeah, I'll just take the striking rune. We'll call it good. Anyway, thanks. Just kind of reaches in, grabs a bar, grabs a rune.
No.
You're not very good
All
at
right.
math, are you?
Oh,
I mean,
once-
take 1 gold bar.
Yeah, that's the gold, and then there's the magic
you
items.
bring the rune back.
So 4 bars and 2 gold, no runey things, and then 3 other. That's more than 6.
Hugh, I
So
feel
1/6 would be 1, but there's more than 6, so it's 2.
You gotta look at the value of the items. It's not the quantity of the items.
That clearly was not a part of our discussion early on, nor was slaughtering family members.
She was already dead.
Yeah, that's
However-
why she was looking at me and talking to me.
As
Anyway.
efficient as you are, as one man and a scavenger, it would be twice as effective to be 2 men who are scavengers. I believe you should have the hats. It would be the most effective for you. You could get twice as much done.
Think of the wives you could buy.
And you could haul yourself up somewhere else. You would have your own best friend to get you out of a jam.
do you even need a wife when you've got another one of you?
I think he's asking for that and some privacy.
What about trading? Does your lot trade, Hugh?
But yeah, you can have the rune that's on my flail if you want it. 'Cause I can't put them both on there.
No, the rune that you took without asking.
Well, you didn't ask.
You want
either,
to trade for
so-
that?
Trade what?
I got 2 potions for you.
What kind of potions?
There's one here.
Nobody
It's,
knows.
Gray. It'll make you invisible.
That's
That
super
should be
useful here.
pretty.
Yeah.
Should be pretty handy for you.
Yeah.
And this other one has a snowflake on it. If you're ever caught out in the cold, it will keep you warm for several days.
Several days.
Several days.
Now, is that several 2 or several 3?
2 to 3. It's depends on. It's not
2.5.
exact. Depends on your resistances and your reflexes.
I'm not even sure what those words mean.
I feel like ethics calls that we intervene, and yes.
I'm sorry, I was not listening. I don't know what's going on. There.
My only requisite is
don't hear
he drinks
anything.
it now.
It's not cold now.
I want to see what happens.
Lord Ansgar can fix that.
Visibility's pretty cool.
That's 2
though.
potions. That's 2 for 1. That's a pretty good
Wait,
deal.
do I get the hat?
No, you get the gold bar, which is a lot, and you'll get these 2 potions, which are both a
Okay,
lot.
throw in the hat and you got a deal.
No. You're already getting 3 things.
Throw in the hat and I got a deal.
Well, I mean, I would love to, but I'm not there. This is the conversation I have to walk away from. However, I would say that for the price of the 1 gold bar that you won't need, the hat could replace it. Then you would have your hats and you'd have the 2 potions, and we'd all be happy. You don't use gold anyway. You explained that earlier.
Yeah, I tried to buy you off with
No,
gold
but you said the
before.
dragon's out of Canterbury, so now I can go into there. Okay, I'll trade you the potions and the hat for the rune.
And no gold bar.
No, I already got that. This is just the magic side of the deal. The deal?
Deal.
All right. Hands you the rune.
Galen has already grabbed the other rune to keep it out of Hugo's hands.
Well, yeah, to keep it out of Hugo's hands.
So what did Hugo receive?
1 gold bar. The hat of many minds.
Snowflake potion and a mist form elixir.
All right.
In fact, Galen is holding onto everything else from the chest until
No.
we decide who gets it.
Now, watch out. Galen's stealing all the rest of it.
So that means that the rest of us have a pink Aeon Stone, the Ring of Wizardry, which I believe
What does
Golly
that
should
do
have.
for? What does that do for a summoner?
What the heck what would I do with a ring of wizards?
Ring of ring, it's just a facet for an existing ring.
Stand by.
Yeah, but what would I do with it?
Specifically a facet.
Arcane tradition needs to be cast. You can cast that.
I am from the arcane tradition. That's correct.
All right.
so
the
not
ring is
me.
made of platinum, while ring of ring.
Jeremy getting increasingly uncomfortable.
it's fine.
Tension.
I'll fight you for it. We're good. I have 32 spell slots available.
I have 4.
That's an interesting question.
It's probably more
It
important.
should
Yeah.
allow you to cast the arcane tradition.
Just without the ring, you just like holding your teeth.
Yeah, just you can do it.
Fireball! Fireball!
Why is it in your teeth now?
Sometimes I'll just put a little facet between my cheek and gums.
Yeah,
So summoners,
dipping magic items.
summoners actually get the spell slots, but can only use them if they know the first level spells. However, all summoner spells are signature spells, meaning they can up or down cast it to any spells of rank. So if a summoner knew Fear rank 3, they could use this to get extra slots, what they could then use to cast Fear rank 1.
Okay. I understand.
So you get a ring that gives you 3 level 1 spell slots.
No. This would be faceted into his ring, upgrading that ring, which then I would assume he would give you or you would take from his corpse. And
Take from corpse is fine.
and it
Number
would give
2.
you 2 third level slots and 1 second level slot.
Of spells that you could cast. Why are you looking at me like that?
This giant piece of ham from Tom and Jerry.
Jeremy's like, what if I take my wand and my staff and my ring and I attach them all together?
You don't commit everything to memory, too, right? You've got books.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can all learn spells.
Pen, pineapple, apple pen.
I'm waiting for the showdown. I'm
Well,
excited.
my name's Paul, and this is between you all, so that's my vote on it.
Well, I mean,
that's a
it's
nice ring.
no good without the ring itself. And look, I have one. It's just holding right here, and there's a spot that we're gonna facet that onto, as a wizard does. And you can admire it from here.
It looks very
it's
nice.
shiny.
Every other Tuesday, you can have the ring.
However, there's a very fancy Eon stone that could float around your head like a bug, and that's nice.
That's what I need. More hit points.
The cheery salesmanship.
That would put me at
You would look lovely in
201 hit points.
Pink really is your color.
Pink is your color.
I do like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Does
Need I remind all
Solara
of you
get her
that
own?
time is of
when
the
she
essence.
gets summoned, there's a second Eon stone just
Yes.
also floating around her. Ah,
They never listen.
She just chases it in circles.
Yeah.
Time is
She's
of
not a
the
dog.
Please make your choices quickly. I'd like to be
The
on board.
monitor's rising slowly.
Much faster than you're doing now.
I would like to keep this rune,
I would also like to keep a rune.
but if somebody has need for +2, they can have that.
Likewise. Do you... Your rune, Hemlock, that goes on your bandolier?
Yeah.
Applies to all of
it
his
applies to
guns.
all guns. It's incredible. Do you have a +2 already?
I do. I have two dice. Like, I rolled 2 dice. Yeah. +2.
So Hemlock and
Yeah.
Galen are getting those?
Mm-hmm.
I do extra damage per damage die already, so I think that makes sense. But
Oh yeah, I mean, like, I'm more crowd control and things like that. Like, your main thing is the way you absolutely should have
Considering
it. and
how I use your
that's
shield,
that's a
would it also
no-brainer
work
on
in my
those.
shield?
I'm just jealous. I'm
No,
not
it's a
upset.
weapon.
I'm just we,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
wish there were 3.
That is true.
Solara
You
to
could
use
use
any
a...
of these
Yeah, you
ones.
absolutely could.
if the rune is on my dagger, she gets the extra dice. Yeah.
Claire can also use it, oddly enough.
Sure.
Just putting that out there.
And I'll give you a +2.
And a gold bar.
Sure.
Yeah!
So is there a need?
Just take 3.
I can always give it to Jericho. Does anybody need the +2 greater striking rune from my Velcata?
Well, I will take it. I
Is it
have
a
an
greater
idea for
striking rune?
it.
So it's already what we have, right?
No, I have a +2. This is a +3.
It's not plus. It's a striking rune which adds an additional die. Is what you're receiving.
That's what I'm talking
That's what you're receiving, Claire.
about. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So yes, I will take that one from you if you don't need it right away. Won't be using it. The +2 dice one, not the greater one. The less greater.
What
We
does
just
a
gave it to the
wizard
cleric.
plan to do with
We just gave
Well,
it to the
this
cleric.
rune?
I'm expecting I could sell it, possibly for an entire gold bar.
No. I think I'll hold on to it for now.
I have someone who might be able to buy it for a gold bar. Very close.
I mean,
Isn't this
if we
thing worth
wanna-
more than a gold bar?
If we want to
No?
get that gold bar back, we can do that too.
Just get it back.
Yeah.
We don't need. I mean, we do need to get out. That is still something that's necessary.
You know I'm standing right here listening to your talk.
We're talking around the idea of murder.
Yeah, we're talking
not,
about
not directly.
Saldor's
Somebody
friend.
else that we're talking about, not you.
You know, so he slips the invisibility potion right about here.
Hey, Hugo.
Yeah.
You wanted one of these runes, right?
I got one.
Did you?
That one's just a little nicer.
So you don't want this one?
What?
Well, this rune that just came off my sword. It's a good rune.
It's like a purple AK.
What does it do?
It just makes you stronger.
I got one like that.
You do?
Yeah, these ones were just a tiny bit better than what I already got.
You don't want another one? You think you could have one in both hands and be like super strong? That
That's-
seems kind of your style.
You don't really know how these things work, do you? You actually put them on the weapon, not on your hands.
Well, yeah, but you can hold a weapon in each hand, can't you?
I have a shield in one hand and my
Put it
weapon
on your
in the other.
shield.
Then you can
Oh my
bash
god, how
things
did you
with
guys
it.
get here? Oh,
I did my best, Saldor.
I mean, you're not me, but it was a good effort. Well done.
What's the group do?
We move
Look
on.
for a power source in this room.
Who's taking the
There's
pink
the grate,
aeon
right?
stuff?
We came here for the grate. We just happened to find the box, so
no,
take
this was the storage room. Had all these boxes. I'd
We
seen
came
it before.
here to
Been here
find
before.
a power source.
Yeah, where's
The power source,
Where's
yes.
the power source?
I told you a storage room. I told you it was a room full of boxes. It's a room
No,
full of
no.
boxes with storage. I looked through them.
that's
But we.
I was looking for my wife. I didn't think they kept her in a box.
You also told us you knew where source of power was.
by the rivers. Did you listen to the episode?
I skimmed it.
More looked at the notes, really. Heard about it.
Well, I mean, there could have been some in the boxes here. As
So
I
you
look at
don't-
my notes.
We need to turn the power on in the library.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have blown up the one you had.
That again, it was already off before that happened. If you listen to the episode,
No,
at
you
30
had
minutes,
it all on. You turned it all off because you took the thing out. You put the thing back.
That's
down.
not correct.
Oh,
When we
whatever.
were in the library, man.
That's true.
You called it the library.
That's what it's called.
Then we were in the other room, and you didn't have a name for that room.
Where we had the floating mirrors, and that's where we saw the crystals. At this point, we just need something that will help us power up what is considered the library so that we can access what you consider to be a book, the scrying screen, and so that we can locate Shermordred. That's why we're here.
Do I have any more ideas where to go?
Yes, the hot room. Hot chamber.
Oh, there it is on the other side of the page. Look at that.
There's a Holmes.
Oh, this is the way!
Honestly, guys, I'm giving him like 3 more rooms, and then I'm done.
Look what you just got. You just want to give me all this stuff and we'll just call it quits?
No, I want a source of power.
Stop whining.
Hugo.
God, don't whine those sons of... All right.
You guys want to go to the hot room now? You didn't want to make this stop? Okay, we'll go.
No, this was a great stop. Thank you.
Whatever.
I'm still visualizing him
Murderers.
chomping on magic item and casually spitting every now and then some magical spittle.
That wasn't spittle.
The group heads on.
Yes.
Please, God, please.
Please, guys.
Hey, just be aware. This has got the long legs. That shows up in this place sometimes. Okay.
Like the one we just killed?
That was a short legs.
That was a short. It was 30 feet tall. That was the short one?
Wait, you mean like
No, I thought you meant the one we just killed.
Yeah. That was big. It's 30 feet. We're on the top of it.
Whatever.
There's another one that's bigger?
There's always a bigger thing here.
Are you talking about like the one on the bridge?
The one that
Well, I didn't see it. My friend saw it, but he's dead now.
How did he tell you about it?
Before he died.
Okay.
Kind of like you. You've told me things. Later, you're gonna die.
Okay.
I mean,
Eventually, right?
I hope much later.
I
Yes.
mean, we'll all die
Ominous
eventually.
phrase.
Like he almost
breath,
died
I
on the bridge.
That's a little
He
bit.
did.
I think there's some degradation going on.
He's got some silver cords wrapped around his neck.
Jeez, how did he tell me? He opened his mouth and words came out.
Let's lead the way, please. Let's get going.
Okay. I can try and find my way
All right.
to the. I've heard of the
We're
hot
obviously
room.
a well-banded
I've
team
never
right now.
been there, but I heard how to get there.
All right, Hugo leads the way. You go down several flights of stairs, old rusted stairs, into darker and darker chambers. You come to a section of spoked rooms. Two rooms that spoke off to a left or right that lead to a circular hallway, or so your friend long ago told you.
Before he died.
The group is gathered in this little central hallway, and you have a choice to make. To the left, you can see there is a chamber you would need to get through on the other side that has magical looking energy, blue energy coursing through piping in the ceiling. To the right is a chamber that is almost pitch black, where you hear people wailing in pain.
Oh, God. There's blue energy in the ceiling on the left.
Yes, and then people listening into the show on the right.
Wailing in torment and pain.
We can't ignore those cries.
I agree.
I also agree. In my
Just so I'm clear,
impression.
when you say you can't ignore them, you have to go in and slaughter them.
Yeah.
More than
my
likely.
gosh.
Yes.
If
Would
you
you
were
want
hanging
them-
from the ceiling and dissected into pieces in pain, would you want us to leave you there?
You specifically? Yes.
You would want me to leave you there?
This guy, I'd be fine. You can kill me anytime you need to. Like if I'm about, like that.
Gonna put that in my back pocket.
It would
Thank you
take me
very
a
much.
long time. I'd bludgeon you with a shield for like an hour and a half, but okay.
But you get one extra die.
That's true.
Now it's only 45 minutes.
Peering through this darkness from outside, can I observe anything within with my greater dark vision?
Yes, you can see a situation that is kind of familiar, but not that you've seen here before. You can see there are glass tubes from floor to ceiling in the middle where you see human silhouettes twitching in some sort of bright fluid with machinery connected to their glass tubes.
They're within them, I assume.
Yes.
They look to be in pain. Possibly being converted into what we've seen before. That's only a guess, though.
Either way, we must end their torment.
Hopefully by freeing them.
It's still dark in there. The bright tubes.
The floors in some of the previous rooms lit up when you stepped on them, right? But this room is dark so
Yes.
far. And Galen will put one foot on the floor to see if it reacts the same way.
There's no reaction.
I can light a torch.
Hemlock has dark vision. He'll go into the room.
He lights the way with flashes from the firing of his guns.
Wants to inspect the two because we haven't seen this exact thing yet. He wants to inspect the tubes,
Okay.
and also inspect the beans inside.
The what?
The beans.
Beings.
The people, the beings?
Being. Okay.
Human potential
I heard-
beings?
Sorry,
Perhaps
not
elven
the
beings?
pintos.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Pintos. All right. As you step inside, you see glass tubes filled with a swirling blue mist that stretch from floor to ceiling, each of them gently rattling, because within are the human silhouettes I mentioned twitching. You can barely make them out inside this goo. There is a circular console in between. There's half a dozen of them. There's a circular console in the middle that emits a low harmonic hum. You can smell burnt flesh hanging in the air, and then there is heat that radiates from the tubes as well, and that's what you see. And it's dark everywhere except for these tubes, and some faint lights on the console in the middle.
And do the people inside look conscious?
They move from time to time, but it seems reflexive.
Okay. Golly, do you want to take a look at this console before I end this suffering?
It's a measure of the source. Golly starts walking his way to the center console, see if he feels or interacts differently with the console.
All right, you start messing with the console, and you see there is limited power on it. One of the black crystal placards has symbols that make sense only to you, and it reads Essence Core upon it. You can try to manipulate this to shut it down is all you can think of to manage this thing.
I can turn it off.
Do that.
It's called an essence core, though. That sounds important.
To what?
I don't know.
Do we want to alert anything else to the fact that we're here?
If it means ending torment for these people, I would say yes.
Are they in torment? Is this where the screaming is coming from? These
Yes,
cylinders?
every so often one of them cries out and wails in pain.
If we don't do
pain.
it this way, I'm going to do it another way.
No, we should clearly stop this however we can.
Ollie begins to tinker to disable the device.
Okay, you will get a +2 for your connection with the source. You need to make an Arcana, Engineering Lore, or Crafting if you're expert at crafting, or Occultism. The DC is 30. If you succeed or fail, you still shut it down. If you fail, you will take 10d6 electrical damage.
Is it possible for Hugo with his Iron Fortress lore kind of give an aid, an assist?
Go ahead and make a 30, and you'll give him another +1.
Exactly 30.
All right.
Nice job.
I now have a total of +1 in
With
any
all
of
those?
these.
Oh, wow.
My goodness.
I'm gonna say making a 30 is gonna be rough right there. Then wait, let me do the math real quick. Carry the 2 log of
Do you want to
secant. Yeah, no, that's gonna be rough.
phone
Hey,
an
I'm gonna
occultist
step
friend?
back at that point.
No, you're holding on to him, making sure he's going in the right direction.
I'm like, I do all this, and I go, this guy does not know what he's doing. Oh, crap.
I feel the source.
Can he aid me?
I have, it's disaster on any one of
No
those.
Arcana, no Occultism,
Moving
no
further
Engineering
away
Lore,
from goalie.
Engineering lore.
Bardic Lore, Occult, no, none of
Keep
that.
calling them out. I'll hit one
Survival?
eventually.
Survival?
Make a
Survival
roll.
is good. I can do survival.
Make a roll. You might get lucky.
All right. I'll make
A
a
natural
roll.
20, you got a 5% chance.
5% chance.
It will raise your.
I'm going to start rolling 8. 10d6.
And you're vulnerable.
Oh, before you make that,
Yes.
a hero point's to be given out by Clay God. Clay God, who receives this hero point? To Golly.
So 5%, 2 times.
Treasure left does not
Give
equal
me
10%.
just a moment. There might be. Let's see if I could. Nope, that's from me. Nope.
I'm going to cast Moisten on him.
Yeah, really.
Little extra wet.
Rubber sole to the shoes.
Okay, while this is
Do I
going
have
on,
that
Galen would
prepared?
like to try to ascertain what exactly is happening to the people in the mist, in the cylinders.
You may make an occultism roll, and your target number
Plus 19.
Oh, we're not comparing. I'm just.
is
disaster at
a
the console.
35.
Okay, so I need a 16 here or higher. You know what? I've got 2 hero points. I rolled a 13. I'm gonna go ahead and burn a hero point. Let's just see if we can get this. Actually, I want to roll this guy here. And I rolled a 13 on that die as well.
Oh,
That's the wrong.
Breathing ought to help, though.
Yeah.
Just rolled it wrong.
Golly, I don't have my spell prepared for resisting energy, so good luck.
Hugo's gonna raise.
So will Golly. Can you do this one-handed with a
May the
shield?
Stone
Okay,
Father
I'm
be
excited.
with you.
Golly
Oh, Stone Father.
pulls a lever.
It's just one lever in there.
It's like it's like slot.
Big bucks, no whammies, and
Like a trombone, though. You have to pull it
Oh
just
my
right.
God. Here we go. Here we go. Oh!
That was really bad.
You could have done that at 19. It still would have been awful. That's a critical foul.
What did you roll?
3?
Oh,
But he has,
Oh, yeah.
but
Let
he
me
has
do
the
the hero
plus
point.
one.
I'll do the hero point. 3?
What are the odds that we both roll the exact same number on 2 consecutive dice rolls?
all
Insane.
right. You all watch in horror as Golly goes
From
flying,
this one lever.
flying backwards. Let me get it just right.
Big bucks, no whammies.
This is just crazy enough. It might just work. He pulls the lever with his tongue sticking out very carefully.
He takes off his shoes.
Dries off his hands. Shh, quiet, quiet. As he
pull it with
pulls
my
the
tongue.
one lever.
I'm afraid of the dark, boss.
He goes flying 20 feet back and takes 42 points of electrical damage
52.
with his
52.
vulnerability.
52.
And that's with a critical, huh?
Are you okay, Golly?
No.
That looked painful.
You said 52 damage. That's
42 is what
42. My vulnerability makes 52.
Mm-hmm.
It is a critical failure.
So yeah, so the vulnerability
Yeah.
goes.
So 104.
104.
Why did you do that to yourself?
He said it. I didn't want it on the record without me reacting to it.
Golly stumbles back in 52 points of horrific electrical damage, screaming and catching his breath. He stumbles forward back into it and touches it again.
And you better get that right. You know for a fact Thon was going to jump into the chat and correct that math.
Yeah.
He stumbles back. Hugo grabs it back, pulls him back into it. This is for Rissa.
And as you do that, the lights go out inside the glass tubes, and the forms stop twitching. They stop making their sounds, and everything goes dark except for the electrical lightning going around Golly in the center
The
of the room.
screaming is now on me.
The St. Elmo's fire going around him.
I'd like to try to break open one of the glass cases
Easily done.
and pull the human inside out.
Okay, you smash.
Pull the human inside out.
In the tube.
inside
Take
freezing.
it.
You're outside.
Jesus, Galen.
You're so weird.
See a rabbit come out of my hat.
Spleen.
You smash one of the glass tubes and liquid sprays out. Glass falls to the ground. I need you to make a fortitude saving throw, please.
Yeah, what's my number? Oh, you're not going to tell me the number?
No.
Oh, okay. 36.
Okay. Give me a second.
Fuck.
Hey,
It's only 3 points more than what.
can I
Gold
help
just-
you up? How you doing? You don't.
He flies across the room, but he's still on his feet. He's just
you
a
don't-
smoldering Hulk.
You don't look great.
You look a little
He's got a
charred.
stutter now.
It's horse.
Healing spells are an extra action.
13 years of shock therapy all rolled into one.
Hemlock's dying. I cast. I'm bleeding out, man.
Stabilize.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
To right to the Inglorious Bug.
You offended a few people there.
Yeah. Anybody with a speech impediment, we apologize.
Or who's been electrocuted.
All right.
Excuse me.
Galen, you don't need to worry about anything at all with that roll.
Great.
And this horrible, noxious, rotting smell fills the room. And the person, an incredibly pale white man, very little hair hanging off of him, he half falls out, and you grab onto him, and you said you're taking him out of the tube.
Yeah.
And he is terribly and grotesquely torn in two at the hips as his body is so malleable and frail and weak in this liquid, guts and gore spilling out. How's that for a change of tone?
Is he dead?
No.
Stabilize!
Thanks for getting me out, man.
Has anybody got a wayfinder?
That sucked in there.
Hugo's like, my cousin.
My second wife.
That's my husband.
What do we have behind door number 3?
All these people are humans.
Yes.
No gnomes know this. Smart enough to not get caught.
We have to take them all out now. They're burning alive. They're being destroyed in there.
Zaldor casts Force Barrage. He just blows up all the tubes and the people in them.
Done.
For better or worse,
Fast way to do it.
is done.
It smells terrible in here.
Could we not stay in
I'm
here?
gonna leave.
Hey, that was not me.
Before I leave, you said it was
Come
a
on.
bluish mist. You said it was a bluish mist in the thing, right?
It was a bluish liquid.
Bluish liquid.
Don't drink that.
No, but I will put some of it into a vial and take it with me.
Vile is the key word. All right.
It's esoteric indeed.
A little bit. Can I identify it? Do I know what this liquid is?
We already made that.
Oh, we did.
13 twice.
This
Back
Oh,
to
that's
fluid.
what that was. Got it.
Okay, the group continues on past that into a semicircular corridor that connected the two choices of rooms, and it ends in a centralized area that is called the hot room or hot chamber. As you approach this, you hear from somewhere not too far away within this chamber, or maybe just slightly beyond, you hear a deep, heavy drum beat go bum 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 bum. Deep within, like a war drum. You step into the hot chamber, and it is a wide chamber that opens before you, its walls lined with panels of a dull alloy inscribed with faintly glowing lines. The air is hot and dry and smells of ozone. Every surface vibrates with a mechanical thrum. Dominating the far wall is a massive viewing pane of blackened glass, beyond which is a slowly rotating metal container that looks like it once housed something. Thick conduits snake across the floor and ceiling like lifeless veins. Consoles rise from the floor on the northern wall, flanking the viewing pane, each of them covered in glyph-lit keys, rotary rings, or blinking indicators. Faint steam jets out every now and again from ducts and wiring hanging from the ceiling. The walls are streaked with soot and burns from long abandoned malfunctions.
So my friend came in here, just not very often, but every once in a while. He said there were some like levers that he could pull and buttons he could push and doodads he could do, and it would make stuff like it would start stuff in this place, like all around. He just thought it was kind of fun, and he kind of felt powerful, like, oh, I'm Sher Mordred, look what I can do, kind of that kind of thing going on.
Your friend was Sher Mordred?
No.
Oh, he just pretended to be?
Yeah, he kind of thought that, Sher Mordred kind of came in and screwed our whole country up and killed a lot of people, and then my friend found his way to this place, so they could, like, make this place kind of come alive back a little bit. And then he was climbing up one of those big ladders that was all rusted, and, well, it broke, and he fell like 327 feet and hit his head like a watermelon.
That was here?
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
Lord Ansgar, in this chamber, you see there is a door that has some two glass doors. That looks like they slide, but you can't see a handle or anything on them. It looks like there's a small room or lift beyond them.
And the box that looks like it once housed something, you said?
Mm-hmm.
What, like, size? What does it look like might have been in it? Is there a pedestal for it or shape?
Yeah, you go over and take a look. As you do so, who would that be? Zaldor and Hugo, you see a strange jet of smoke appear in a, 20, 30, 40-foot burst of smoke that kind of emanates out, but you don't see where it came from. And as you look closely, you see the smoke is actually moving as a thing, and it's moving gently around the room, not towards one direction or the other. As you point to Hemlock to watch out as it is slowly going his way, you see straight out of the freaking movie Alien, legs of a creature descend right behind Hemlock from out of the ceiling and all the wires as a void terror drops down from above.
That doesn't sound fun.
God.
We have another battle on our hands.
We haven't seen one of those for a while.
A void terror descends, and as it does, the door to the south that you guys came through, others come through figures. About half a dozen of the Legion scars appear, but these look weaker. They are drained scars that have not been kept up in shape, if you will, or drained from their strength. So I'm going to show the battle now. Once I bring it up here, there we go. Activate.
And I will do battle cry as part of my initiative.
What's that sound like?
That is the void terror.
Oh, gross.
Actually, it's Shalara.
Oh!
That's your battle cry?
Usually.
The void terror is bluish and green with lots of long, spindly legs. This is what, I can't remember who exactly saw it, but now you put the pieces together, what you saw at the very top on the landing docking area.
Galen, right?
At the
That's what I was
beginning.
chasing, yeah.
So this is the void terror descending down from above. Initiative is what we're dealing with again. Oh, and guess what? The battle isn't working as usual. Let's cancel this out. And reload.
Quick draw.
Mm-hmm.
It is right on top of you.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't want to reload.
Good initiative.
Can I roll to, while you're figuring that out?
Yeah,
can I
go
roll
for it.
to intimidate one of the scars? It's going to be a 32.
You have to do that before initiative. That's cool.
It's part of initiative, yeah. It's the battle cry.
Oh my God, girl, look at you. You look so drained. Ew. Like, what have you
Death
done with yourself?
becomes you.
All right. So here's what we have in our battle. It's a another rectangular room. This one is probably just as big as the others, with lots of machinery on the outsides. There's a door area down to the south where you just came in through. There are 6 of these drained Legion scars, but the main enemy is this void tear right in the center, right next to Hemlock. There is also a cloud to the west, this pinkish cloud of nanites. These nanites will provide concealment if any attacks go through or anyone's in them. They will also do 15 points of damage if you start your turn or move through them at all during your turn. And Derek is going to draw a 35-foot radius area. And he's going to decide where it will move to at the end of this turn, so you can anticipate where it's going to be slowly making its way.
All the way across the room?
But it moves
Derek, you
slow.
bastard.
Okay, so just moving straight across the room there.
Son of a bitch.
So
And
nice.
when do you take the damage from the nanites? At the start of your turn?
Start of your turn.
Or when you
Or
move
if you
in?
move through it.
If you move through it.
Yes.
But that's
correct.
where it's going to be not right now.
Do you also take the damage if it moves through you?
No.
Okay.
Asking the real questions.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that's
you.
a great question. I don't know if I appreciate you, but it's a good question.
Almost ready. Stand by.
I feel right.
I've never done this. I'm trying to add an event. Nanites. We'll do 5. We'll click that.
Are the nanites a swarm? Like
Goalie,
they're individual creatures?
Nope,
you never
they're
healed
not a
yourself,
creature.
right?
Okay. First up is, once again, Hugo is the first, and then the drained Legion scars will go next.
Oh, dear.
So we got the bad guy in the middle and then the whole bunch down at the bottom, south end, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna run towards all those bad guys in the south. So what will 60 feet of movement get me towards the bad guys? Was that me up
Dead
there?
center into the nanites.
Yeah, you're way.
I'm gonna right there, right? Yeah, right. Well, sure, I'll go right there.
Away from the nanites.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna run 30 feet due south, but 1 step further to the east. Just staying there a little further away from those nanites. Yeah, right there.
Around the nanites.
Yeah, I'm just running towards all the bad guys. As I do, though, there's a little bit of looking towards Hemlock and this big monster that's right there. And there's a little bit of that sucks. But he keeps running.
All right.
Does 32 demoralize one of the scars?
Oh, yeah, 32. That's going to be versus Will. Does demoralize. What does that do?
They're demoralized. They're
Yeah.
intimidated.
I just don't want to anymore.
-1 to
5-footed,
Feared
right?
one,
Yeah.
right?
flat-footed. Yeah.
No. Frightened one.
Right one, yeah. Which is better, right?
Where are you? You're there?
Yeah.
We'll give you this. Is there a range on that? No,
Yeah, nope.
I don't think so.
It's just line of
right.
effect.
Planetary.
Can you see me? Hey!
Yeah.
Eyes up here.
Yeah, exactly.
That dwarf is so grumpy.
All right.
I've lost my moralize.
Hugo, as you've gotten closer, you get blasted by a hail of drained Legion scars that blast. All 6 of them are shooting at you at once. Here comes a metric ton of shots.
You stand right in the middle of the firing squad. Ah!
I learned from Tim that's what this guy does.
31?
No.
Natural 20.
No.
That is only with a critical 26 points of damage.
Wow.
And then it steps away behind some cover. Another will stay perfectly in the way, and it will be a miss, a miss, and a miss. Another will stay perfectly in the way. That will be the highest is a 38.
That hits.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
There are 3 more to go. Another stays right on the open and shoots a 30.
Nope.
Natural 20.
Nope.
That is a critical hit.
Yeah, that does.
36 points of damage to Hugo.
That's bigger.
2 more left to go. Shot. He's going to automatically miss his last shot because he rolled a natural 1. And then the frightened one is going to attack just twice. 33
Yes.
and 30.
No.
All right. You are hit for just 10 more points, and then he ducks behind more cover, and then he loses his frightened. Lord Ansgar is next.
Alrighty.
Lord Ansgar will move west 25 feet.
Hail of really good energy lances. What's your hit points at, by the way, Hugo?
31.
31.
I got to take this full
31
action.
positive? That's what you have 31 points left?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ansgar will move directly southwest 25 feet.
We're getting that gold back, baby.
Yep. And then, either way. Not going to matter here in a second. And then Ansgar and Shalak do move together. Ansgar will move southwest, just south. He's actually going to end up right there is probably good.
Outside where the swarm is going to be.
Yeah.
But much closer to the void. What's it called?
Terror.
Void terror.
Yes.
Gross.
And then Shalara gets to move, and she will move, basically try to flank with Hugo if possible. She can only do 25, so she's going to move forward 25, whatever. Yep, that's fine. And that is my turn. A bunch of movement.
All right.
Aggressive.
I'll get him next time.
And for those of you super fans who are scoring at home, we have seen a version of a Void Terror before in Season 4. Golly.
Season 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I'm like trying to think back to my mind. Like I can't picture it, but I know it was bad.
Range
yes,
to
I can.
Hugh.
It was inside. The
Range to
scientists-
Hugh,
Oh, I
please.
know, but that was.
Range to
I got
who?
that confused. Yep.
Guys, I'm clericing here. Right? Could I have range to you? Thank you very much. Wait a minute. His number disappeared. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. 45. Will you close me in diagonally towards the swarm 15 feet? I will cast from there. This goes to Hugh. I'm using 3-die rule.
What are you casting?
Full heal.
Okay.
Full, straight, juiced up heal. This will work. 3-die rule works in my favor. Looking at 71, 81, 90, 96 health.
Wow.
Massive.
That's huge. Big heal.
My shield goes up. Oh, no, I moved. Sorry. That's it.
Let's take a look here. All right.
All right, here we go. Everyone take a breath.
Why are you licking your lips, Tom?
Well, yes.
Because he's nervous.
We will do.
Try correction 98. 98. And a reverberation back to me. +6.
And nobody claimed that pink Aeon stone, so I
That is yours.
Oh, yeah, I assumed you took it. I just assume anything Aeon you're going to take no matter what character.
He had some for a while.
For a second.
Our kineticist, I believe, had that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
And a
yeah, yeah.
wayfinder.
Yeah.
Toast.
All right. The Void Terror does Skittering Assault.
Doesn't sound fun.
This is quite similar to what the last creature did. It strides 3 times. Once per stride, it can attempt a strike against a creature within its reach at any point. It must make an attack against a different creature. It does not apply its multiple attack penalty until it's done with all of its strikes. If any of the strikes result in a critical failure, its assault ends, though. That's the good news. The bad news is this only takes 2 actions.
Oh, dang.
So it moves, and it is going to move to the northwest, striking at Hemlock first. Then it will, and then it will actually make that roll because that might stop, right?
Yeah.
35 to hit.
That hits.
You are struck with a spindly, pointy leg for 24 piercing. It moves then towards the east. Double check its move speed. It's going to go 35 feet, striking at the dwarf Golly as it goes with a 39 to hit.
Critical.
Golly hit for 42 piercing. And then it goes...
Hold. 42 piercing. That triggers Blood Vendetta.
Yeah.
I forgot about this one.
At rank 6.
What the hell is this?
The best thing ever.
A creature deals piercing, slashing, or persistent to you. Requirements, you must be able to bleed.
This thing can bleed.
Does it bleed?
We'll find out.
30 feet, target the triggering creature. You curse the target, punishing it for having the audacity to spill your blood. So it's making a will save, I believe.
The check here, yeah, defense is will.
Okay, interesting.
My will DC is 30.
38.
It succeeds,
It takes half the persistent bleed damage.
which is half 66, or is it 3d6? 3d6. Whichever way it's
Plus
half.
2, so it's 2, 4, it's 66, so it would be 3d6 points of persistent bleed.
Okay.
3d6. This worked pretty well last time, right?
Yeah.
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 Well, it criticaled last time, but
All right, I have saved that condition on it. And then it moves again to the east, 40 feet, striking at Shalara as it goes.
Shalara strikes back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slap.
Shalar strikes is a good. That's a good.
It's not going to go. It's not going to go that far. It's going to go.
Shalara
Let me double
strikes
check.
back.
It's going to go that far.
See what happens.
Yeah, it's going to end there. 41 to hit Shalara.
That is a hit.
Oh, just a hit. Nice
She's
defense.
32 is her.
Wow.
30 points of piercing.
God.
When
Just
you
a
add
hit.
the extra 15 from the Aeon Stone I took,
Oh yeah.
I am at how many? How much? How much
You're
damage?
30.
That was 30 points.
I'm at 158.
It will then do a free action with improved grab.
Actually, I'm going
Go
to
for it.
attack first because I think a critical hit also interrupts things on the reaction as well, I believe.
Let's find out.
18, 28, 38, 40 to hit.
4D
40 to
is
hit.
a hit.
God, you guys, those are giant hits.
what'd you say on your health there? Just want to confirm.
158. So 7,
Stabbing in the Aeon Stone.
10,
You
17.
did, yeah, that's why I'm allowing his.
17
158.
and 6.
23?
23.
23 damage?
Yeah.
All right. It takes it all.
A mix of cold, electrical, and piercing.
Okay, got it. It then stabs you with its sling, and then the barbed areas, it's trying to grab onto Shalara. What's your Shalara's reflex plus 10?
Reflex plus 10 is 30.
It just gets it with a 30. Shalara is grabbed, and with improved grab, it has another passive called Carry Off Prey.
What's its size?
It is
Gargantuan?
large.
Large.
Okay, she's also large. I don't know if that matters.
Not in this case.
We're going to let it go.
Gross.
And it moves to the east, dragging her to the east.
Carry on my wayward
It is Galen's turn. Galen, you're north near the that weird
Yeah.
open chamber area.
Golly, I know that you, because of the paired link, that you can cast at distance touch spells on me. Does that mean that I can supplicate here and have that healing come to me?
His goal.
It's usually
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking to Golly.
Yeah, so Galen and Golly have this paired link. It allows Golly to cast touch spells on Galen at 30 feet.
Okay.
Golly also has this supplicate, where you supplicate before him and you receive healing. Does that work at distance?
What is the first one called?
Paired link?
Oh, that's the one you do every day, right?
Yes,
It's
it's
the
permanently
feat.
on Golly.
On that ally, you can cast spells and use thaumaturge abilities that have a range of touch at a range of 30 feet instead, and the ally can cast spells at a range of touch on you from a range of 30 feet. So what was your question? One more
Does
time?
supplicate work? Is that
You
considered a
can
touch
cast
spell?
spells and use thaumaturge abilities that have a range of touch at a range. Okay, and the ally can from you. I'm not seeing it as you doing it on them.
No, but is his supplicate a touch effect on an ally?
No, it's you touching him.
Okay.
It's the reverse.
Okay.
I like the idea, but it's the reverse.
It's like they put that in the rules. They thought about it.
You know, look for every advantage you can take.
Sure.
Then Galen will move towards Golly. And will kneel before him and place his hand on his belly.
You're blessed.
Ah!
All right, that is 4d10. Do you want me to roll it? 13, 15, 20 points of healing.
Great. That helped a bit. Then standing, Galen turns to the Void Terror and does exploit vulnerability on it.
All right.
Let's go with a 37.
37, I've got to be good. 37 is a success, yes.
Okay, great. I learned the highest weakness.
The highest weakness is clearly nothing at all.
Great. Then we'll be doing personal antithesis
All right.
for that.
Still bonus damage.
Got to have something in my esoterica that will resonate with it. So yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of bonus damage, and then I will run after Shalara, who's being dragged into oblivion here. 25 feet, sorry. Yep. That's it. 3 turns.
All right. Zaldor, you are far to the northwest. The action's to the south and the far east.
Great Scott! There's a terrible thing out there. All right. 155 feet to the little hiding creature inside the tired Legion scars. That's what I'm seeing down there. Is that correct? Right there. Yes. Let's target the one that's just out in the open and not finding cover. And I'm going to hit him with chain lightning.
Oh, okay.
It's a little aggressive, but it also would affect everyone else that's inside there. So, let's cast chain lightning. It is going to be a basic reflex save, and anyone that doesn't critically succeed, it will continue to bounce to the next person, and the next person, and the next person, within 30 feet of each other. I have 500 feet to cast it, so I'm not worried about hitting anyone.
You must have line of effect to all targets.
To all? Well, that's not fair. That's not how lightning works, so I don't have to see all of them. Well, you've made me change my mind. Good for you. I will cast. Let's be kind and gentle for everybody. Let's just cast a fireball.
Yeah.
At the good old
That you do not need line of effect.
good old void terror. In fact, I can throw it in that room, can't I? Everyone's still there.
It needs line of effect from the detonation point.
Yeah, let's do that.
Looks like
they
a
can
whole
still do
room.
a basic dodge around that one. A whole room of fire, you say? That's almost too easy.
Does he have line of sight to
It is
that?
a
He sure
20-foot
does.
burst. I do want it to be a 30-foot burst. That would be delicious. But it's going to be a 20-foot burst.
20-foot burst.
Let's make it just a touch smaller, if you don't mind. Oh, I broke it! That's a fireball right there, everybody. Annihilate the floor.
20-foot burst.
How'd you get so good at breaking things?
It is a learned practice. Lots and lots of years of wizard school in breaking class.
Where did you go to school?
Wizard school?
Yeah, where's that?
The wizard one? It's in the tower. It's in the fourth
wizards?
tower of schooling.
Is that your tower, the 4th tower?
It's not. I'm the wizard of the 7th tower.
Oh.
Thank you for asking.
All right, where do you want it, wizard?
Can I hit all of them?
You're gonna miss one.
No.
Which one? Can I hit? Can I miss the feared one? The one that's been intimidated and is
Yes.
already hiding. That just makes sense canonically.
Okay. So reflex saves is what they're making on the drain scars.
Yes, please. They only have a DC of 30.
30. I'm starting from the left, going counterclockwise. 24, 22, 26, 24, 20. Wow, 25. I think they all
I
missed.
believe that's a fail for everyone. 5, 10, 15, 21, 23 points of flame damage.
Okay. Done. Nice explosion.
Mere 118 damage done.
Any other
It's-
actions?
It is no Lord Asgard from Play Things. Oh, you know what? I will move away from the corner just a little bit. I'll get myself a little closer towards
The group?
who is that? Golly?
Hemlock, you were starting out as
did all
being the
this from
hunted
way
prey,
over
but
here. I
everything
know.
left around you.
Hemlock's going to go east, following that void terror 30 feet. Where are you taking my Eidolon friend?
It hisses at you.
Good. And then I'm going to do a twin shot at it. Ooh, natural 20
Woo!
and a 35.
That is a hit and a critical hit.
This gets knocked prone.
Har har.
And it will have to make some fortitude saves.
Okay.
It's only got an Eidolon sitting on top of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Fortitude, 2 fortitude saves coming at you. 36 and 32.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Shoot. 8.
Numbers.
60 plus. Really?
He's still counting.
Business.
80s now?
89.
Yep. Oh my god, he's still counting. 100 plus.
No.
No. 96.
Close enough.
Nowhere near 100. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
Silly goose. Saying 100.
I'm going home.
Big twin shot. Boom, boom. The creature shrieks. Weird purplish guts splatter on the high-tech looking walls behind it, and you piss it off.
How much was the
It'll
crit?
also have 10 points of, or D10 of persistent fire damage.
Okay.
How much was the crit? Did you pull that out? Separate?
So it's persistent fire and now persistent
now
bleed.
Good.
How much fire? 1d10?
1D10, yeah.
Got it.
Does its blood catch fire? Are the walls melting with the purple
No.
blood? Just need to know.
Asking
Hugo
the good questions.
is going to wait a second as we have the nanites needing to be moved. So two interesting things happen here. One, the nanites move to the east, where Derek let you know they were going to happen. And now Derek's going to choose where they will go and be at the next round. Hugo, you are up.
Damn it, it's following me.
All right. Hugo's gonna run straight south, 30 feet. Straight south.
Oh, don't go in
There's a
there.
bunch of bad guys down there.
Don't go in there.
Watch out for fire.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Okay, he's gonna run another 30 feet straight
Hugo,
south.
don't go in there. Hugo.
Oh, Hugo, no, come back.
Anywhere but in that room, Hugo.
Right on top of that top guy right there.
Don't go in the room,
north side.
Hugo.
Yeah, right there, right there. That's 25 feet.
You're
I
making a
realize, right there.
mistake.
All right.
Hugo, leave your gold here before you
That's
run
two
in.
actions. Then he's gonna hit that guy right there.
It's going to be so sad for Hugo.
Go get it, Hugo. I believe in
No,
you.
I saw the battle plan on the bridge, which is run and get surrounded.
Well, if you know the battle plan on the bridge, you're going to be familiar with what comes next.
All right. 29 to hit on that guy.
Hits.
All right. Oh,
The drained
what's my dice
scar.
again? There, I should have had these out. I didn't do that. That was my bad. There we go. Whoa. 18 points of damage.
All right. Is that it for you?
That's two moves.
I should
One
say
attack.
so. As you are
All done.
now, they get to go, going to be attacked and surrounded.
That's what happens.
You are surrounded by danger.
6 of them all surround you entirely.
Yeah, whatever.
And they attack with their energy lances, striking it and shocking with electrical damage as they strike at you. 22, 18. Miss. Natural 20 again.
That hits, actually.
32 points of electrical damage.
Minus 32. Actually, that's 66.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4. 34 to hit.
That hits.
15 points of electrical.
That's 51 points. All right.
30 is a miss, I believe.
Yep.
5th guy, 30, 33.
33 hits.
16 points. And then one guy didn't have to move at all. He gets all 3 attacks. 1, 2. He only gets 1 attack, naturally fumbles, and loses his other 2 attacks. Hugo, what's your health at?
35.
Okay. Big heals.
I disagree. He's higher than that.
36?
Give us a number.
Well, once I add.
All right. Lord Ansgar, you're up.
2 things. How far away is Shalara from Lord Ansgar at the moment?
60 is
50 feet.
50 feet. Lord Ansgar will step 25 feet to the west. Just straight west, 25 feet. And then he swirls his hands around in arcane patterns, casting
healed 98.
corrosive muck.
Corrosive muck.
So two 10-foot bursts will appear.
Add that for the one.
One will appear dead center on Hugo. The other one will appear
Answer to your question before was 66.
Okay.
That's what it is.
just south of Ansgar himself.
How many members of the Man family are you planning on melting out of this journey?
All of them, everyone.
He's got a hidden personal quest.
And then just go ahead and move that guy southwest to kind of lock into that other guy up northwest 1.
So you're just locking him in the room.
Yep,
through a bunch of acid.
left 1 more.
Come on, Derek, you can do it.
There we go.
Block out that entry.
And nope,
All
we're moved
muck.
back east 1 more. Perfect.
All right, so anyone who starts their turn here has to make a basic reflex save or take acid damage. 8d6.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. All right.
Enjoy, everybody.
Nothing with Shalara?
Now she's restrained?
She is grabbed, not restrained.
Grabbed. I have a move action for her, nothing else that she can do
Then, yeah,
since
she
I've used
cannot.
actually all of those actions, yeah.
Okay. Golly.
Did Shalara take the nanite damage?
She should, because
She
now it's her
hasn't yet,
turn.
yeah.
So 15 points of void damage.
Okay.
Golly, you're up. You're to the north.
Yeah, how you feeling there?
15.
I am at
What's that?
143. I'm
15,
suffering.
Thank you very much.
143. I don't know if I'll live.
You might, maybe.
That sounds tauntingly interesting. Copy paste void tear. Golly.
All right. Feeling lucky?
Always.
Clearly, otherwise he would not have thrown himself to Ansgar's. Wait, no, don't, wait, stop.
I'm getting the suicidal influence from him, though. We'll see how
Are you licensed
that
there?
goes.
Imagine Ansgar was actually looking at Shalara that whole time and not really going, hey, yeah, don't head down.
Golly, what are you doing? Need an action.
I am sending something via thoughtful gift.
Oh.
I like these stuff.
Okay.
These are fun.
Range is extended to 500 feet. Target is Hugh.
You're good enough. You're smart enough.
And darn it, people like you.
And I'm transferring my hand to potion to him.
Okay.
Yes. High five right there. Give me a high five on that one.
A chaos potion
Wait,
with a
do you
hand
say anything
symbol
when
on
you do it?
Drink this.
Drink
Oh, yeah.
and live your new life.
Drink and no life.
Yeah, it says the target knows what object you're attempting to send them.
So what is the object then?
A potion with a hand symbol on it.
I
Drink and be
Does
a
not
live.
cast super powerful
Anything else,
identify.
Golly?
That is I'm just verifying it's a single action. It is.
It is.
You guys thought I was a bastard.
Well, this may backfire incredibly on all of us.
Oh yeah, totally good. And then
Feral
the
children.
second action heal on myself, 3-die rule, is another great roll. That is 26, 25, and my count 25, 91 to myself.
To yourself.
Nice.
And then, because it's a community, I get 6 more on top of that, so 97.
It's a great heal.
What is that one called? Community.
That's a good question. It's community something or communal.
Communal healing.
Yeah, we gotta,
Heal,
it may
something
not
like that.
apply to you.
Oh, well, that would suck then.
Communal
6
healing. When you cast a heal spell to heal a single creature, choose another willing creature within range to heal hit points equal to the spell's
I'm
rank. That doesn't even have to be you, so it does work.
Fantastic.
You can do that too. It doesn't just so you know, it doesn't have to be you who receives that echo.
I know.
Okay.
7 had cause to use it otherwise. 108 is where I'm at.
All right. It is Void Terror's turn. Roll some persistent damage,
Oh,
you
yeah.
two.
Oh, 3d6 was it?
Correct.
6.
1, 2,
6 fire.
1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. 13.
13. Bleed. It is within the nanite swarm. It is not affected by the nanites in any way whatsoever. It is prone. It remains prone, and with the barbed tail twists and digs into Shalara. And Shalara needs to make a basic fortitude 32 or take 24 piercing slashing damage.
How much? What's my goal?
Fortitude 32.
Fortitude 32. So I rolled a 29. I'm going to use one of my 2 hero points, and we're going to re-roll that guy. And I will succeed, and all with my twin juggernaut, all successes of fortitude
Fantastic.
are criticals.
What makes this insidious? It's like a strike, but it's guaranteed to hit because she's already got you grappled, or the creature already has you grappled, and the Void Terror does it again. Fortitude 32 for its second action.
Is that a manipulate action? as well?
No, does not have that trait.
I will fail.
20 points of slashing.
I have 2 hero points because I was given one earlier.
All right.
I will use that secondary one right now. And I rolled a 14. My fortitude is a 22, giving me a 36, and therefore a critical success.
All right, for its third action,
Shalara just hisses.
it does it again. Fortitude 32.
How many hero points you got, buddy?
Just digging away. This will be 27 slashing unless you make it, and then it'll be 13.
I fail.
All right, 27 slashing. Could have been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah.
Just whoosh, whoosh, gross.
It is Galen's turn. You're in the northern section of the chamber.
Yeah, distance to the void creature, please. 80 feet. I will move 20 feet closer. Can I stay outside of the swarm and do that?
Yep.
Okay, so I should be 60 feet away. Yep. You see a ghostly image of Galen projected forward as he does a strike at range on this creature. And yep, I'm rolling all those dice. How about that? That is a 32 to hit.
Great. Roll a flat 5 or higher right now to see if you get through the nanites.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I rolled a 13.
Okay, you're good.
That flip over was.
I think you said it was prone.
Oh,
so it would be
if you want me to watch
flat-footed
your
then.
die, well,
Say it again.
You said it was prone,
It is?
so it would be flat-footed.
Yeah, I'll reduce this thing.
yeah.
Fire is continuing to burn and
Persistent bleed.
bleed.
Persistent bleed. 15, I think
It
is.
succeeds.
So that clears. Okay.
So you struck with what?
33 to hit.
33. That is a hit.
Okay. Then it will take 17 plus another 2 is 19. So 19 plus 7, 8. That's 10, 17, 18, 19, and 18. 37 points of damage.
Ooh. Big hit.
And
It is badly injured.
That is 2 actions to do that strike, so I'm done.
Okay. Zaldor.
Right. Well, I was about to finish off everyone down below, but it looks like Hugo's got it covered in the bunch of acid. So Zaldor should just do what Zaldor does and launch a fireball at the Void Terror again.
At the
Basic
Void Terror.
reflex save.
A fireball?
A fireball. Seems reasonable, yes?
All right. It detonates behind the Void Terror. Catching it, it makes a reflex save of 41.
That's a critical success.
Put your dice down.
I don't think I should. Can I roll damage
No,
just to see
no,
what it?
no, no.
It's nothing.
I wanna see
Not getting any.
You can just add it all up
I
and
want to see
then
the
subtract
frustration
that
in
number from
Jeremy's
itself.
I'm gonna
eyes.
put that down and think about my life choices.
It nimbly dodges.
I don't want to hear about it. Life choices.
You have 1 action left.
Oh, do I?
Do you want to sulk some
I
more?
will-
There's
Can
a
I pout? Can I
multi-sulk
pout for an action?
penalty.
Pouting feels right.
Bitter complaining. Oh, it's 2 actions. Damn it.
Old man grumbling.
Who made this stupid game?
Can I take the action?
Yeah. You know what? Shield.
Hemlock.
Drop, quick draw.
They can't see me cry behind this.
We'll do 2 shots.
2 shots. It is prone, which means it's off guard.
40.
Is a
40.
critical hit.
Nice.
Boom. Motherfucker.
178,000 points of damage.
Wasn't it 2 shots?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
54 damage for that first shot.
Okay. But they're combined together.
No, the action economy didn't let me do that.
Gotcha.
So it's 2 separate shots.
All right.
29.
29 is a hit. It has
No, sorry, that's I can't read. That's a 30.
30 is a hit. It has 21 hit points remaining.
No, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Not with that attitude.
Third action, throw
20 points of damage.
20.
20.
Wow.
Shalara licks her lips.
And
Deserves it.
we'll get it down to 1 hit point if you make a flat 5 or higher for each of those firing.
Oh,
Shit.
Here's the big one
Yep.
and the smaller one.
Yep.
Okay. It has 1 freaking hit point remaining.
Golly starts.
It is a new round, and the nanites move, and Derek is going to pick a new location for them. They move to the southwest near that door. Moving far to the
That's
northwest. On top of Zaldor and the cleric.
Why?
It is Hugo's turn. You start your turn standing in some gook.
Yeah,
With
but,
a new potion.
but I got a potion in my hand, and it was sent to me by my healer.
Now,
So I know.
there are no instructions, dude. So I don't know if you drink it. I don't know what you're doing.
Make sure you shake it before.
No, I know what
Same
to
as
do with
the
the potion.
first.
The first thing I'm doing is drinking that potion. I'm slamming it because I know this guy's been healing me hard this
All
whole
right.
time.
Before you do that, you're taking corrosive guck damage.
So you need to make a.
Oh, I am.
Is he in that?
I knew that.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
know
know
it's- yeah.
Lord,
Centered on
poop
him.
scar.
A reflex save.
Reflex save. I can do that. I'm super good.
30 is the damage.
Oh, that's easy. That just went right off the table. That's why you should roll into the tray. All right. 36.
Okay.
You succeed.
Of
So
course I
you
do.
take 15 points of damage.
All right. You take 15 points of damage, and then you said you are quaffing a potion. Is that
I am.
correct?
Yeah, this one that the healer gave me.
What is the symbol on this potion?
It's a
I didn't even
hand.
look.
It's a
What's
hand.
what's
We need the symbol
It's
of the
a
potion.
hand.
the hand potion?
a hand.
Yes.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. You pointed at something.
Don't worry about him. We
Okay.
need the symbol of the potion that
Hand.
you gave him. Hand.
Show me the hand.
A hand
It's off him,
with
right? Yeah.
a line coming at it.
It's just a hand, we thought.
The hand was just the
Sounds
information I
I just
I have a
right by your
ham, and I have a hand with a line coming.
the hand one.
That would be the hand.
Oh man,
From-
please
from
let it be
Bale
the
Rock?
hand.
Was this from Bale Rock?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, you quaff the potion and you glow shiny as a little shield goes around you and then fades away. What is your next action going to be?
next action. I'm gonna. Am I still standing? Is that bunch of crap that's all around me that Lord Ansgar's trying to kill me with still all around me?
Yep, and was going to stay there for a while. You're also surrounded by 6
These
dudes.
guys.
It's also greater difficult terrain.
So it's 15 feet every space.
It's awesome.
God, these guys suck. Oh, it's just that
I
one
told
little
you.
corner.
It's not
him. It's him.
Is that one little corner? Like if I go to the northwest 2 spaces, am I out of it?
No, you're in a wall.
That's a wall. Walls suck. Okay, I'm heading north.
All right, that will be 35 movement to get there. So it'll take you your last 2 actions,
I'm running
Christopher.
as far north as I can away from
It's
these
double
guys.
move to get out.
So that's
I'm probably gonna run to Lord Ansgar and punch him in the
30.
face.
So move him there. That's going to be 30. So he's done. That's his, because move speed's 30. So
I got
let
one
him
more
go there.
action.
Let go there. And now he has one more action. What do you want to do?
North.
North,
Run to the other circle.
30 feet?
You know what? I'm gonna go around the corner though, to the west,
There you go.
All right.
because these guys keep shooting me with stuff and it hurts. Yeah, like that.
Done.
Oh, good. You heard me and did not stay in there.
Sound
I'm so glad you got out.
I was afraid you hadn't heard what I said.
Greater difficult terrain to hear things.
All right. Starting from left to right, all these guys, these drained scars.
Do you want me to re-roll damage?
Just roll the damage one time. All of them have failed.
Okay, 18,
And the right one is critically
24,
failed.
25, 30 points of damage again.
Except for the 60 points for the
Yes.
critical fail.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Massive amounts of damage. You are Captain Area Control, aren't you?
Yes.
That's
that
210 points of damage,
Yes, that is my job.
And 60 to this poor fellow.
Is it poor fellow?
They are all shredded, and they are going to run out, angry and pissed off.
Don't forget how much that is greater difficulty terrain for them to
Oh
do
yeah,
that as
this
well.
guy will run to you. This
think
guy
he's
will
gonna get there?
also he's going around it.
oh,
He's
he went
going
through.
around it. But it's going to take all of their actions to get there. This one's going to run over to the west towards Hugo, but it takes all of their actions, and these guys take all of their actions to get out to here. So very efficient use of that stupid, annoying greater terrain. And Lord Ansgar, it's your turn.
I began my turn in the nanite swarm, so I'll take 15 points of damage, I believe.
All right.
That takes me down to, let's see how critically low I am. 15 points. I'm at 101.
101 hit points left for
Feeling a
Lord
little low,
Ansgar.
about half. And we're gonna work Shalara first, I think.
Yeah.
She will turn while grasped in this thing's grasp, and she's been sort of hissing and thrashing and panicking maybe a little bit, and she collects her senses and just looks at this thing, and just the tail just comes whipping in from
The
behind.
dragon tail.
Yes. 22 plus 8 would be 30 total to hit.
It is prone, and that is a hit. You need to do 1 point of damage.
I will do more than 1 point of
All right.
damage.
Once again tonight, describe what happens here, Chris.
So, Shalara, like I said, she's been whipping about. Like, she finally gets a wing out, like, slaps it basically, like covers its eyes and blinds it so that it can't see the tail whipping around, stabs it right in the neck with the tail, slicing it open, hitting the artery, and she is now, instead of white, whatever color blood this creature bleeds is now her current color.
All right.
Void colored. Yeah.
And then as she moves, she should just be dragging it
She
with her.
is.
It's still
As
grappling.
But
recompense.
unintentionally, it's just stuck to it.
Yes.
Nice.
Bounding over like a puppy. I got a new chew toy.
Yes, exactly.
All right, and we will slay the rest of these Drain Scar as they are all pretty getting badly hurt and injured, and they're weak to begin with. Lord Ansgar defeats several of them, and then who was next? Golly does some healing, Galen slashes some people open, and then Zaldor misses them all with another big spell.
And then
I
Hemlock
try so
finishes
And we
them off.
see no further effect of the hand potion. At present, it is active but non-responsive.
What's your hit points at?
51.
You are healed at some point by the cleric with a healing spell, and when it hits you, it reverberates and hits the caster as well, so you get a double heal out of it.
Okay.
Used in a healing way, could be used as a defensive way for an attack spell as well. All right.
That's disappointing. I'm not
The one hit point.
You wanted feral children, eh?
He turns around and there's also a hand grenade.
That cast is 80 to both you and I.
Nice.
I'll take that any day.
131.
That's awesome.
All right. You guys are still in this chamber. There's a picture I'm showing it to you of a vibe of what it looks like. In the north is this open containment looking area with a machine that has several slots in it that could fit like little football types things. Like you could fit 4 or 5 footballs in it, like a flat disc with a window in front of it.
You said there are several of those, or
There's one chamber
One, okay.
with a window in front of it with a flat disc kind of rotating on it that has 5 slots for like football or giant ostrich eggs.
Do we have any giant ostrich eggs?
I know.
No.
All we have is the little energy sphere.
Do I see anything that looks like the levers my friend told me about that he used to manipulate?
You look around and you do see some levers.
I'm gonna go over and check those out
Okay.
because it sounded cool what he was doing.
You may make a Iron Fortress lore roll.
Can I ask my best friend in the whole world, Goalie, to come over? Because it seems like he doesn't know how to touch this stuff, but he knows how to read it. Can I ask him, like, hey, do you want to come look at this stuff with me? You seem pretty smart about some of this. But don't touch anything.
I won't touch a
Because you'll
thing.
probably die.
Probably will.
Alright, so...
Goalie will follow and observe what he's trying to drag me to.
All right. Golly tries to help reading some strange little faint numbers, and I still need you to make an Iron Fortress lore roll.
I will do that. Natural 1.
Goalie reaches for the levers.
All right.
Cool. You're welcome.
Never been here before.
Wait, I have a hero point. I'm sure I have one. I'm going to use it right now.
All right.
Let's do that.
I'm sure I have one. That's how it works. Okay.
Wait, it's right here. There you go.
All right.
Boom. Okay. That's a 28.
With a 28.
Big change.
Hugo Man is able to pull and move levers around some strange Fallout style game where numbers start to rise, but you don't want them getting too big. You feel the section of the room start to shudder. Golly starts to tell you, no, let's see if we can get that number lower, and you're kind of maneuvering around these values, which is creating energy sources moving around. Blue energy lines appear on the floor and the ceiling, and after some time of manipulation and mild cursing, what's a mild curse we might have heard from the two of you?
Oh, mine? God, Ansgard! Ah!
Okay.
At least that's only a minor curse.
You are able to get the power to fully sustain and lock in here for the next hour or two, is what your old friend had mentioned he was able to get things to work for. The room lights up more. You see strange symbols appear on that window door you saw Lord Ansgar earlier, and you see other hallways outside of this light up with power, and the Iron Fortress comes back to life for a little bit.
Wonderful.
Now, Bundy always said that this didn't last very long, so I don't know what we got. Like 10 minutes, 3 hours, but not long.
Don't have a lot of time then.
Yeah.
Your friend's name was
Gotta go back
Bundy?
to the
Yeah.
library. Bundy man. Bundy man.
No relation.
Oh.
So we have to get back to the library before the power fades. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's what I said.
There's a bunch of stuff here. Like, we gotta check. Because maybe that's nothing up there. How do we know?
I don't know anything.
Well, let's poke around here for a minute.
Golly, can you read anything from these?
I just see a bunch of
scribes?
numbers. But we got this arrow. It's pointing between some numbers that seems to have. Well, you see what it did.
All right. The opening that has the 5 missing orbs, the oblong egg-shaped things. Does anything happen with that? Does that adjust or change any lighting?
It
effects?
is lit up inside with a yellow light.
Looking inside, is there anything in there?
Nothing that makes any sense to you or anyone on this planet.
Hemlock's gonna look around the room and see if there's any other screens that come on.
There's one that is to the east where Ansgar was at.
Okay. And Golly, come here.
That Gully speeds over.
And then Hemlock will leave him to that and start looking around the room for anything else. Maybe
Gully's
oblong
looking at the
shape.
screen.
Okay. Making a roll for Hemlock. Golly, you look at the screen and it says lift. Hemlock, you see nothing out of the ordinary that fits in there through all different machines. None of it's making heads or tails. That is on a small placard that is next to a window door into a small room beyond.
How big is the lift?
Big enough to drive a big 4x4 type thing into.
Could fit 6 individuals.
Sure.
And an Eidolon.
Not doing much, but Hugo's just staying with Goalie.
Okay.
Trying to make
It
sure
says
he doesn't touch
lift.
much.
We could attempt to use it. I don't know where it goes.
One way to find out.
That is true.
Lift should go up.
Let's
Could go
find
down.
out.
Yeah, lift means up. It would
I
say
mean-
drop if it went down.
Yes.
And what room does it end in? Where does it end?
How do I know?
That's what I meant.
You want to go find out?
Let's all find
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a wave of his hand, Golly, trying to find a door handle, cannot, but just getting close to it, the door opens for him.
Rich.
You have to grab that weird thing.
Oh yeah,
with the
gotta grab
what the hell was that?
You gotta hold that silver thing.
Bridge.
As you go inside, you see there are more of these black paneled screens that only you can read, Golly. Strange cryptic green lettering that's quite bright now, and you can touch any of them. They read 4 of these panels: control room, archives, docking pad, quarters.
Archive sounds promising.
Aye.
Wasn't that the library?
That seems logical.
And if it wasn't, maybe this is the real one.
Archives.
You press archives, and the lift door closes, and the lift rises
Good
up.
luck to us all. Hey, up.
Indeed.
It rises higher and higher as you travel past all sorts of horrific rooms and chambers that you fought your way down. You make your way up, floor after floor after floor, passing by other doors, hearing strange mechanical sounds with big thumpings, and the whole lift rocks as you pass by. Who knows what's going on within this fortress now that it's powered. It finally comes to a stop after quite some time. The door hisses open. You stumble out into a familiar hall, and Hugo points to the left, where you come across the library that you all saw earlier.
Yeah, this don't break it this time.
No promises.
So now we have power. I go to where there was the insufficient power screen and try to reevaluate things.
All right. You go over to that screen, and it says archives, and you touch it, and information and lots of numbers and data and things start flying across the screen. It is strange and maddening to those of you that are looking at it. Tons of weird matrix-like codes of greens flashing across the screen. To Golly, you see lots and lots of corrupted data, bad files, strange things that you kind of know what they mean, but you kind of don't know what they mean until you finally get across the most safe and secure files of them all, and you stop at a very critical and the only recoverable files that are mission records. There are 9 of these mission records. I am going to read them all just one time, but I will send them all to the group.
And then you must have them memorized.
Then the power goes.
If only this was recorded so we could watch it later.
I'll send them all to the group, and I'll put them in the Discord for anyone listening. You can check that out at gloriousbards.com. Click on the Discord link, and we'll have a channel just for this episode. So here are the different records you see. There are no dates on these, by the way. Record number 1, location void. Status, restructuring Iron Fortress complete. Restructuring Legion forces 56% completed. Record 2, order, hold. Order, await 3 signals from outside void. Parameter, signals will be specific and personally identified by Sher Mordrin. Record 3, status, void escaped. Status, arrived new world. Status, nearby city occupied, local defense destroyed. Warrior race beyond East Mountains not engaging. Race dug into North Mountains contained. Psionic presence south of city possible threat. Western region gathering resistance. Must be stopped through defense and fear. Primary order? Collect biological resources. Begin essence scan for target 1. Record 4 of 9. Subject entry, target 1. Descriptors, handheld item, named crystalline bell, location unknown. Function, reveals location of quiet room. Note, biologics essence scanned for collective markers of crystalline bell, location still unknown. 893 biologic scan and discarded so far, progress minimal. Record 5 of 9. Result, signature of target 1 crystalline bell located. Order, all flyers not on emergency defense to proceed to all possible target 1 signature candidates. Record number 6. Result, flyer mission A113 successful. Target 1 located. Holographic map of Varen shows a specific location on the map. Result, Sher Mordrin has left to inspect Target 1 site himself. Several of you know Varen pretty well, particularly Zaldor. That part that it's showing is in eastern Zexa in the town of Vlesara.
Oh my god, okay.
Woo! Finally get to go there.
Record 7 of 9. Result, Sher Mordrin at Target 1 site, crystalline bell acquired. Result, location of Target 2 site described at Target 1 site. Order, Sher Mordrin deciphering location for Target 2. Order, destroy remain biologics in essence scanning process. Saved liquid and flesh samples to be discarded. Record number 8. Subject entry, target 2. Descriptors, handheld item, named the key. Location unknown. Function, provides access to quiet room. Order, Sher Mordrin has left to inspect target 2 site himself. And then record number 9. Result, target 2, the key, acquired. Result, Sher Mordrin used crystalline bell to locate quiet room. Result, Sher Mordrin proceeding alone to quiet room. Result, all further communication with Sher Mordrin terminated. Result, discontinue all search operations. Result, discontinue all Legion engagements. Result, discontinue Iron Fortress. Final record.
Wow.
And we will stop there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on these ventures. We're going to jump into an after show, and we will level up next week to level 12 for getting this deep and getting all the info that they needed. Great job. And we'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye all.
Goodbye.